Alright, hello. Oh, I forgot to scan the last Amiibo actually for this team. Whoops. Mario Dude's Byleth, let's bring him in right quick. So, welcome to the Season 3 playoffs for the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. We have 8 teams, as now these matches are going to become a best of 3 series. I'm going to get that Discord ping out real quick before we begin. So let me come over here to my stream, let me make sure that we're live. Alright, I see it. Alright. I'm going to ping both everyone. There's going to be 2 everyone pings tonight. The first ping is going to be right now. The second ping is going to be whenever we get started with the finals. So, we will not be doing giant intermission today during the intermissions. It's still going to be my Amiibo fighting against each other in friendlies. In fact, I still have the Switch like loaded on the background of like the thing. But alright, live now. No, live now, not love now. The Season 3 playoffs. The Season 3 playoffs. So at Season 3, at everyone, we're going to press everyone. Alright, everyone should be pinged right now. We'll give people some time to come in, all that. So, the playoff matches for this first round. We're going to go into, we're going to do game 1 of every series, then game 2 of every series, then if needed, game number 3. We're going to cycle between each of the 4 series just to allow the most time for roster adjustments in between games. So, the first match we're going to have is going to be game 1 between the Dynamic Divorce and the Novas. The high seed hosts game 1 and game 3. The low seed will host game 2. Game 3 will only be played if game 3 is needed. But we do have some major roster transactions from the Dynamic Divorce. So, the Dynamic Divorce has signed Cicadas, Wolf, Kashtira, who's going to be the leadoff for this game against Novas, and they also signed Naughty Not Nuts, Pac-Man, Pixels. So 2 brand new signings for the Dynamic Divorce. Crunchy's Olimar, that's going to be the Voyager, as well as Joe's Link No Mouth. They were released from the roster to begin this playoff series. The rest of the roster we see for the Dynamic Divorce is going to be Mythos, Felna, and Yummers. The number 8 seed, they made it into the playoffs with that win over the Time Zone squad. They will be facing off against the 1-seeded Novas with Diabels, Valorex, It's Him, Doodlebob, and A+ to me. Alright, so the order we're going to go in, by the way, it's going to be Dynamic Divorce Novas, Edmonton Swarm, Very Dog's Team Doodle Burritos, Red plus Blue No Custody. We'll do an intermission real quick to give every trainer some time to adjust their rosters. You have until the game before yours starts to adjust your roster orders for game 2. So basically, when the intermission is beginning, that's when the game 2 rosters are due for Dynamic Divorce Novas. When Dynamic Divorce game 2 begins, that's when Edmonton Swarm roster game 2s are due. When Swarm vs Edmonton game 2 begins, that's when Diddle Burrito Very Dog's Team game 2 rosters are due. And No Custody, Red plus Blue, all that. So keep an eye on your playoff series. We will ping you saying that you can do your playoff rosters now. In fact, if you're in the playoffs, you can adjust your rosters right now for game number 2 if you want to do so, or you can wait until your game 1 is played. Alright. So, first game of the playoffs is going to be the number 8 Dynamic Divorce at the number 1 Novas. Let's begin. The Dynamic Divorce, they are your number 8 seed. They are 9-7 with a +3 differential against the 1-seeded Novas, who are 11-5 with a +13 differential. Kashtira, Diabels, they're going to be your leadoffs. As just double check, my microphone is on, right? I think my microphone should be on. Yes, I see the thing moving. Alright. This is going to be the very first time Kashtira appears in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League in the regular season. So this Wolf sat on the bench of the boys in Season 1. They folded, he was signed to the Novas but did not play for Panger's team. Then, I believe he was released at the end of the preseason because of preseason cuts. Spent all of free agency, just all in free agency. And now, he's going to be the leadoff in the first playoff game for the Dynamic Divorce against who was awarded the best leadoff, Cicadas, Zelda, Diabels. Let's begin. Game 1 between Dynamic Divorce and the Novas. So Kashtira, in their very first appearance in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League, we're going to see the down throw from Zelda into neutral air. This Zelda, by the way, she had a very dominant first half to her season, but the second half she was just starting to struggle. Only 4 KOs, I believe, in that second half. It's going to be 64, 86 to 11 right now, as we are going to see, let's see, down air is going to miss. We're going to see a back throw now, 103 to 11 right now, as the Wolf already taking a little bit of damage, but down throw into dash attack, and the Wolf going to put this at 63. 103 to 63 right now between Kashtira and Diabells. Forward smash going to miss. Both of these Amiibo, by the way, are trained by Takada, have been in the league since season number 1. Up tilt, do we see up air from the Zelda? We don't quite yet. It's 124 to 75. Wolf is going to use down smash. It's going to miss, and we're going to see up smash. Zelda will get this leadoff win, as now 99 Knots Pac-Man Pixels is going to come out for the Dynamic Divorce, the other free agent signing right before the playoffs begun. It's going to be 20, 35 to 85 right now. We're going to see the Fruit Berry. It's going to be 35 to 85. But forward smash, Pixels will get a KO in his debut. It's going to be 35 to 0 right now between Pixels and Valorex, who was acquired mid-season from Veridog's team. It's going to be 61 to 19 right now as the Link. He is trying to see if he can get rid of his Pac-Man. It's 77 to 19. 84 to 19. The up air is going to miss, but we see it back down throw. Up air. Pixels at 111 right now. That fire hydrant, it's going to hit. We're going to see dash attack from the Pac-Man. Fruit, he's going to have a key fruit available. 112 to 54. Forward smash makes it 72. 123 to 72. We're going to see Link. Forward smash. That is going to be a KO for Valorex right there. So now here comes Mythos, Luckman's hero. He tried going for that down air, but that down air is going to miss. 0 to 98 right now, as we are going to see Valorex still at 111%, 129. We're going to see the up smash. That's going to put Mythos at 24, followed by forward air from Mythos. 29 to 139, as we are going, sorry, 24 to 139. Jab, jab, jab makes it 37. Up throw into, nope, no up air from the Link. Up smash, though, Mythos at 66% right now. We're going to see the Sizz, but it's in the wrong direction. So forward smash, but the Link only goes for the first of the 2 hits. 74 to 139 right now, as Mythos already at 85. Valorex still alive at 150. He's going to come back onto the stage. 96 to 150 now between these two, as we're going to see the up throw. Do we see up air from this Link? No, we don't. It's going to be 108 to 50. Forward smash misses. Mythos tried going for the side B. The mana will get consumed, but he does not land that full charge side special. 130 to 150 right now. Down air. Valorex is still alive. It's going to be 130 to 167. We see the fireball. That will get rid of Valorex, and now it's him. It's him. Penguins Dr. Mario coming out for the Nova specifically. 130 to 22 right now is going to be the pills into more pills. Mythos misses the forward smash, but up smash. That will get rid of Mythos. This is the 3 versus 2 scenario, but now Eon 2's Violet. He has had 2 KOs in each of the last 2 games for Dynamic Divorce. He's putting it's him already at 81% out of parry. Forward tilt, it's him off stage. Can Fail not continue that streak of having 2 or more KOs per game? It's going to be a back throw. It's him off stage. We're going to see him come back onto the stage, but that's going to be up air. It's him. Will survive the up air, however, but I think if Fail not can land another up air, that might be it. 18 to 138. It's him coming back onto the stage. Down tilt, though. Do we see up smash? No, we don't. Back throw. Failnut is off stage. He will come back on. He lands at forward air, so it's him on the left side now. He's going to have to try to come back on, and he will. 49 to 163. 66 to 163. We're going to see down tilt. Do we see up air? We see neutral air. Down throw. Up special. Failnut is at 91% right now. He has had... Oh, no! It's him is going to self-destruct. So Doodlebob is going to come out for the Novas. Now a 2 versus 2 scenario, as Doodlebob just taking a knee just to just commemorate it's him self-destructing. 91 to 21 between Failnut and Doodlebob right now. We see Doodlebob at 43 as do we see up smash. We see the up air. Do we see another up air? That's going to miss. Forward smash gets parried. Lucas with the PK fire. Failnut going to come back on. 101, but no, down smash. Doodlebob will get that KO on Failnut. So now Yummers has a 1 versus 2 scenario for the Dynamic Divorce in game number 1. It's going to be 9 to 55 right now. We're going to see the, let's see, side B from the Lucas miss. Side B into down smash. 99 to 58 right now. It's going to be another down smash from the Lucas, as this Lucas just getting away with those traded hits. 47 to 72. There is still a plus to me in the back, by the way, for the Novas. 47 to 95, as we're going to see Lucas coming back on down. It's got to be side B missing. We're going to see up smash from Yummers. Doodlebob at 115. He will survive that up smash, but I think if the next one lands, that might be able to KO. Alright, 55 to 122 right now. We're going to see down smash missing. Side B gets shielded. Side B gets shielded again. Do we see neutral special? No, a third side B. It also misses. 64 to 122 right now. We're going to see just the Lucas. Nope, gets hit by a back throw. He's going to come back on stage, but he's going to go high. He goes above the Mii Brawler. 72 to 136 right now. So we're going to see get up attack. 72 to 148. We're going to see the neutral air into out of parry. Side B gets shielded. And we're going to see side B again. And we're going to see a side B. That one will get rid of Doodlebob. So it's going to come down to the last Amiibo as now A plus to me. It's a 72 to 13 deficit right now for the Dynamic Divorce. We're going to see side B. It's going to miss. 78 to 13. Out of parry. Down smash into neutral special. A plus to me at 52 as Yummers is starting to even this game up. Down special will get shielded, but that was massive shield damage. That's another down special. 91 to 72 right now. Can Yummers make the comeback for the Dynamic Divorce? It's going to be 106 to 76. A plus me back on stage. We're going to see the side B's missing. It's going to be 106 to 76, but the up air. A plus me will save this game as the Novas take a 1-0 lead in their first round series. A 5-4 win for the Novas. Alright, so the Novas, they're going to be up 1-0 against the Dynamic Divorce, the Season 1 champions. Let's get that screenshot real quick, as this was some beautiful back and forth action to begin the playoffs. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright. So, that is game 1 between the Dynamic Divorce and the Novas. The leadoff experiment with Kashtira didn't exactly go as planned, especially against Diabels, who was one of 2 Amiibo crowned best leadoffs. So here's the deal. We did give some regular season awards in Season 1. We'll talk about those while we're loading the next Amiibo real quick. But if you are the Dynamic Divorce or the Novas, make sure to get those Game 2 rosters in. You have until the first intermission starts to get those updated rosters. We got that screenshot already. Let's head to Game 1 between Edmonton and the Swarm. Alright, so the Swarm, they are the number 2 seed in this playoffs. 11-5 record as well, but with only a +6 differential compared to the Novas being at +13. Edmonton, this is actually going to be the very first time that both Edmonton and the Swarm are in the playoffs, by the way. So, Edmonton, the Swarm, very delicious team. They joined the playoffs for the first time in franchise history. The only of the original 12 teams that did not fold that has still yet to make it into the playoffs is B-Fans, Ceiling Fans. Alright, but for Edmonton, we are going to see Vic Texas, King Deity, Crouch as the leadoff right here, so let's find her real quick. I don't have the leadoff stats on my whiteboard, by the way. Maybe we pull those up later, as we're just going to assume that everything is reset back to square one. Jokaya's Olimar Dufinator, going to be Amiibo number 2 for Edmonton in this game right here. But as we're loading in Edmonton's Amiibo, let's actually talk about the regular season awards. So, we have more awards than ever for season number 3. The first new award is Best Record. That obviously goes to the Novas, who are the number 1 seed, 11-5 record, +13 differential. The Best Leadoff Award, I believe we gave that back in last season as well. That went to Snaketails, but in this season, it went to both Ditto, which is Crunchy's Me Sword Fighter of the Ditto Burritos, as well as Cicada's Zelda Diabels, a member of the Novas. I'm trying to find MLL's bylist real quick, except I forgot how to do the alphabet, so here he is, Ascent. Alright, one of the other best awards, he's going to be in this game right here for the Swarm. It's going to be the Best Closer. So this award goes to whoever has the most game-winning KOs, and the Amiibo with the most game-winning KOs is Ditto's King Deity, I Don't Love You, with 8 game-winning KOs for the Swarm. He is responsible for all but 3 of the game winners for this team. J9K's Banjo-Kazooie, AI Sonic, he's going to be coming in next for Edmonton in slot number 4. So we're going to bring him real quick. One of the other new awards we have is the Most Improved Amiibo. So imagine this is like the Comeback Player of the Year, all that, but this will go to the Amiibo who had the biggest increase in KOs from Season 2 to Season 3. The award goes to Penger's Pokemon Trainer Haim of Team Instinct. In Season 2, he had 2 starts, 0 KOs, as he actually did not appear at all in Season 2 because the Novas got big blowout wins in those games. But in Season 3, with Team Instinct, Haim had 18 KOs, and that gets him the Most Improved Amiibo of Season number 3. J Gator, the Lucas Veteran, going to be the final Amiibo for Edmonton in here. Alright. One of the other new awards as well is going to be Rookie of the Year. So, because we have enough seasons to technically have rookies now, anyone who made their debut in Season 3, that's going to be the rookie now, as, okay. We have a new roster order for the Dynamic Divorce in game number 2, so we'll see a different roster order. But the Rookie of the Year is going to go to Nightmare's King Deity Pancakes, who had 26 KOs in his rookie season. Alright, the last of the brand new awards is going to be the Greatest Low Tier. That's going to go to the low tier Amiibo with the most KOs, and that's going to go to PGX's Simon Scorpion, who had 19 KOs for the 8-bit bots in his rookie season. If it wasn't for that King Deity, he probably would have won Rookie of the Year. Alright. Let's find the Swarm real quick. Duke Fizzle's Me Sword Fighter. There is one more award left to the Season 3 awards, and that's going to be the MVP. So, In his very first season in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League, Nightmares King Deity Pancakes broke the records for most KOs in a single regular season with 26. He is going to be your Season 3 MVP, but we're going to see the runner-up in that MVP race coming in here right now. C-Sharp's Ganondorf Vin Diesel. He accidentally self-destructed in the previous game. Hopefully he does not do that, especially now that we're in the playoffs now. But there comes Vin Diesel. Alright. Vicatex's Olimar going to be Amiibo number 3. There are 2 more awards left to Season 3, by the way, but those awards won't happen until we end tonight's stream. So that's going to be the Playoff MVP. Yes, we do have the Playoff MVP award up for grabs. That award belongs to whoever gets the most KOs in just the playoffs. Let's see, last season it went to NetEasy's King Deity Tilted of the Ditto Burritos. With how things are right now, he's basically like the Connor McDavid of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Just always insane in the playoffs, just falling short of the finals. Like, I don't know if anyone here watches hockey all that. I started watching hockey a few years ago, but like, I know the Oilers are good back then, all that, when they had Gretzky, all that, but like this modern Oils, they just fallen short in the finals these last 2 years. Actually, I want to go up to Dallas maybe this year. I want to see the Stars play against the Edmonton Oilers maybe. So I think one game's on November 4th, the other is like during spring break. So maybe I might go. It'll be like my first NHL game if I decide to go all that. I need to save up, but I also need to save up for something I want to do next summer. Anyways, Edmonton versus the Swarm. Your number 7 seed, your number 2 seed, as both teams make their very first appearances in the playoffs. Let's begin. It's got to be Crouch, Doofinator, Ascent, AI Sonic, and Betterness for Edmonton against Mr. Ninja, Vin Diesel, Baba Booey, Sidon, I Don't Love You. There is one more award as well, and that's going to be the total KO leader for Season 3. The MVP missed out on the playoffs, which means Vin Diesel, Silly, and other members of that 20 KO club, they have the opportunity to possibly take that title. It's going to be 0-31 right now between Crouch and Mr. Ninja. Mr. Ninja, he's going to miss that Gordo. So Mr. Ninja back on stage. We're already taking 51, 63. We're going to see Crouch. We're going to see the forward tilt from the Wii Sword Fighter. It's going to be 28-74 right now. Down tilt. We're going to see that side beat. That is going to hit Mr. Ninja. He should be able to come back onto the stage. He will. 28-102 right now. It's going to be 30-104 as Mr. Ninja. Off special damage. Out of shield. We see down smash. It's going to be 58-104 as Mr. Ninja. Starting to close this up right now. This lead off. That Gordo is going to miss from Crouch. So 58-113, we see the forward tilt again. We're going to see a forward tilt once more. Mr. Ninja should still be alive unless that Gordo hits. It's going to miss. 58-134, we see Blurring Blade. It misses. Mr. Ninja still getting hit by those forward tilts. And we're going to see another one. Nope, it's going to miss. It's going to be, let's see. Down tilt. Mr. Ninja, he will survive that. He should be able to come back on stage, but the Gordo, it's going to miss once again. Just the perfect timing to get back onto the ledge. 58-163, and Crouch will get this leadoff win for Edmonton as that Doria, that's going to send Crouch off stage already from Diesel. It's going to be 89-0 right now, and Crouch will come back onto the stage. Doria again. Crouch launched to the other side. He's on the right now. Vin Diesel is just going to wait for Crouch to come back on. It's going to be Doria. That one is going to miss. That one's going to miss. This Ganondorf has only gone for Doria so far. It's 119-28 right now. That forward tilt again. Vin Diesel. That Gordo is going to hit. He's at 67 right now with that Gordo. Oh no! Vin Diesel's going to be too far. He's going to be too far. Crouch has a 0 to death against Vin Diesel, who leads the season in 0 to deaths with 5. So it's going to be 119-16 as Crouch has 2 KOs for Edmonton already. It's going to be 135-16. We see the up air. We're going to see Baba Booey. Vicatex's King Deity is now it's Vicitex versus Vicitex. 125-35. It's going to be down tilt. 138-140 as that Gordo gets deflected by the Pikmin. And Crouch goes off stage, gets that extra damage onto Baba Booey. It's 145, 161-57. Able to tech that down air. It's going to be, let's see, off smash. That will get rid of Crouch. So now we have Olimar versus Alf. Doofinator against Baba Booey, as I believe Doofinator finished with the most KOs for Edmonton this regular season. It's going to be 7-92 right now. We're going to see that down air. It's going to miss. 15-92 right now. We're going to see down air again. 24-92. We see that get up attack. It's going to be 36-111. Baba Booey currently off stage right now, but that white Pikmin is going to be dealing damage onto Doofinator. A little bit of extra chip, as now this is 52-120. We're going to see down air. Baba Booey still alive at 169. 52-169. We see the Doofinator taking a little bit of chip damage, but let's see. Baba Booey will survive that side special. It's going to be coming back onto stage, but no! That's a down air from Doofinator. Now this is a 4-2 scenario with Edmonton in the league. Link almost self-destructed. He's able to come back onto the stage though. Luckman's Link Sidon. He's going to get that up throw followed by up air as Sidon already taking 42%, 50, 61. Doofinator is juggling this Link around. Sidon has already taken 74%. That down air is able to end that juggling madness from Doofinator though. It's going to be up smash. That will KO Doofinator as now we see Ascent coming out for Edmonton. It's going to be 0 to 90 right now. Do we see a down special? It's going to be 0 to 90. Down smash misses. It's going to be Violet gets hit by the neutral air into up air and up smash. 37 to 90 right now. We're going to see just the down smash. This is going to be a 1 versus 3 scenario for Ditto's King Deity. I don't love you. He was ranked as the best closer with 8 game-winning KOs, but he has never had to come back from a 1 versus 3 scenario. It's going to be 58 to 71 right now. Sorry, he has never won a 1 versus 3 scenario. 84 to 71 as Ascent. He is stuck. Nope, the Gordo ledge and vulnerability because of that tether. Since he's able to get through the Gordo, but I don't love you. Already at 90% right now as we're going to see the down smash. Nope, gets interrupted by forward tilt. Dash attack is going to miss. 104 to 90 right now. Back throw. I don't love you is off stage right now. Violet, side B, gonna miss. And we see up tilt. That's interrupting the King Deity, but he will come back onto the stage. 116 to 112. As can Ditto get a KO in this here? It's going to be 116, 132. We're going to see the up air. Nope, up air is going to miss actually from I Don't Love You as Ascent. Coming back onto the stage, we're going to see the back throw. The Violet will survive that back throw. It's 159 to 132 as we're going to see who gets that KO next. Another back throw that will get rid of Ascent. So now this 1 versus 3 is now a 1 versus 2. AI Sonic, he gets that back throw. I Don't Love You is off stage right now as we're going to see, do we see Egg? We do not see Egg. Instead, we're just going to see the Banjo, down tilt. I Don't Love You is still off stage right now. That Egg is going to hit. That Egg's going to hit too. And the King Deity is going to be able to come back onto the stage. But a forward smash misses from the Banjo-Kazooie. It's going to be side B and Edmonton. They're going to take game 1. They're going to get a 1-0 series lead as they win this 5-3. So, for those of you who did not see the standings, Edmonton finished the regular season on a 3-game win streak. They were 6-7 with 3 games remaining, and they won all 3 of their last games to get in to the number 7 seed as they get this 5-3 victory over the Swarm. So, get your Game 2 roster adjustments updated if you want to get those in real quick. We're going to head to your 3rd series of this first round. We have Very Dodge's team at the Ditto Burritos. Let me make sure I got that screenshot real quick, so we're going to come over here to the back end. Let's see. No, we haven't got that screenshot yet. Screenshot, a button. Very Dodge's team at the Ditto Burritos. Let's begin. So, I believe there was somebody who was asking in the YouTube chat yesterday if they could join as an expansion team. I think it was Floopy. If you're here, join the Discord server. I think I DM'd you unless I DM'd the wrong person on accident. I might have done that because I didn't see a response yet. Anyways, Very Dodge's team. They are also in the playoffs for the very first time in franchise history. Frostbite's Mii Brawler Bubble Base. He's been kind of here or there as a leadoff. He's going to be the leadoff right here for this team as he was one of the shining stars early on in the first part of this regular season. Then, at number 2, NetEasy's Olimar Uproot, who leads the team in KOs. I believe he has 18 so far for Very Dodge's team. Another great career year for this Olimar who's been with here all 3 seasons. Let's bring him in real quick. We do have a Discord ping real quick, so I should actually probably increase my volume. Alright, let's see. Okay, no, that's just Joe telling me that there's a roster update, all that. Joe, I'm going to update the roster whenever we get to the intermission, all that, but I do see that roster order. We're going to do Nova's Dynamic Divorce after we get all the game 1s. Alright, Crunchy's Dr. Mario Sauce Alger. In the second half of the season, ever since being brought back to the starting roster, this Dr. Mario, I believe, has gotten 13 KOs. I need to double check that number real quick. Maybe it's only 11, but still. Very impressive second half for Sauce Alger, as he just reverted back to his Season 2 form, where he had 20 plus KOs. Let's look real quick. Yeah, if we take a look at Sauce Alger right here, ever since being elevated in round 11, this Dr. Mario has 13 KOs. Actually, this Dr. Mario has 18 total KOs. He had 5 in the first 5 rounds before getting benched. NetEasy's Olimar Uproot has 19 KOs, by the way. So, I apologize for those wrong numbers. So, this is going to be a career best year for the Olimar, as last season he had only 18 KOs. Crunchy's Hero Carl Magnus, acquired in the Valrex trade. He is going to be Amiibo number 4, as let's find Carl Magnus. Let's bring him in, and let's load him. So, as soon as this season ends tonight, we are going to open the Season 4 draft pool. Trainers will be able to send 3 Amiibo each, but if this is your first time sending to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League, message me and you will get a 4th slot to send a 4th Amiibo. Additionally, tonight, we will open the expansion roster slot if you want that. There will be 7 to 8 things to vote on as well. Some proposals include the expansion of roster sizes, the legalization of USAC ranked stages, and some other things. So be sure to check those out, especially if you already have a team. So let's see. Their opponent, Fairy Dog's team, is going to be the Ditto Burritos. The Ditto Burritos have been to the finals in both Season 1 and Season 2, but they have fallen just short. They are trying to make it to the 3rd year in a row, and this time, they are trying to win it all. They have had their best regular season in franchise history, a 10-6 record with a +10 differential. And here's the deal. Ditto, the Mii Sword Fighter, he has had a career best season with 16 KOs as the leadoff, 10-6 as he wins the best leadoff award. Net Easy to King Deity Tilted, also a career best regular season as he has had 22 KOs in the regular season alone. This is actually going to be Tilted's very first time having 20 KOs in the regular season. Alright. Then, Mario Dude's Link Layla. By the way, that King Deity, he's the reigning playoff MVP with 14 KOs in the playoffs. Mario Dude's Link Layla gonna be Amiibo number 3, so let's bring him in real quick. Hello to Buffalo, hello Penger. Alright. Let's see. Where is it? No, that's Ascent. We need, wait, no, this is MLO. We need, Mario Dude. Where is Mario Dude? Layla. Layla is going to be slot number 3 for the Ditto Burritos, as we're going to see the original starting 5 that started back in Season 1, but with a slightly different roster order. Layla is still going to be at number 3. Basically, this order, it basically swaps Layla and Freak as J9K's Ganondorf. It's going to be coming out right now, so where is Piglet? Here he is, once I find him. Piglet will be back in slot number 4 as John Pickman. After a 2-game experiment, will be back on the bench. The Ditto Burritos, I guess they believe more in their current starting 5, all that, so they want to revert back to that. Alright. Yeah, he's going to be blue because both Ganondorfs use the same color. And finally, Reps Hero Freak, who got that game-winning KO for the Ditto Burritos in the previous round. Let's find him real quick. Where is Freak? Here's Freak. This hero back in Season 1, he was absolutely insane, just getting 0 to death, just ridiculously fast KOs. Maybe we see him revert back to Season 1 form here in this playoffs as the Ditto Burritos. They're trying to make it to the finals for the 3rd season. As for their opponent, Fairy Dog's team, this is their first playoff appearance in franchise history. It's going to be Bubble Base, Uproot, Sauce Alger, Carl Magnus, and Starless against Ditto, Tilted, Layla, Piglet, and Freak. Game 1 is starting now. This is going to be a home game for the Ditto Burritos as 7 of the 8 teams here in this playoffs are on Omega Form stages. The number 8 seed Dynamic Divorce is the only team here in this playoffs to use a Battlefield Form stage. Alright, but Spirit Pillar, Bubble Base, Ditto, they're going to be your leadoffs right here as we're going to see the forward smash. It's going to be first damage, down throw into neutral air. It's going to be 0 to 38 already as we see the down smash missing. Ditto already taking 64%. He was also crowned best leadoff with a 10-6 record, 16 KOs alongside Diabells. He had that massive streak going on in the middle of the season. It's going to be 20 to 81 right now. And side B, that will get rid of Ditto. So Bubble Base gets that leadoff win. Now we're going to see Tilted, the reigning playoff MVP. It's going to be 50 to 10 right now. As could Bubble Base be starting to get hot here in these playoffs? That Gordo, it's going to hit him. He is going to be too far because he does not have horizontal distance on that up special. So now it's going to be Uproot against Tilted right now. Tilted has 1 KO as a reigning playoff MVP. That's 23 total for his Season 3 career. It's going to be 19 to 43 right now. We'll see 4 tilt again, 28 to 43 as we're going to see 4 tilt. Uproot. He's got to parry that dash attack. Actually, it's 35 to 54 right now. We're going to see the neutral air. Up tilt is going to miss. Get rid of a Pikmin though. 43 to 54 as we're going to see neutral air. We see dash attack getting interrupted by the purple Pikmin down air. But there is a red, there is a blue. Both Pikmin just getting some damage onto Tilted as it's going to be 74 to 94 right now. 74 to 113 as we see neutral air into, nope. This Olmar just able to get these arrows out faster than Tilted, and Uproot will get that KO. So now Layla, Mario Dude's Link, immediate revenge KO. It's 3 Amiibo flats. Now we have Sauce Olger against Layla. So it's going to be forward smash. Layla just stood there while Sauce Ultra was able to charge it for a little bit. It's going to be 0 to 54 right now as Layla has not taken any damage. Forward smash will miss because Layla went off stage, and Sauce, he punishes that high recovery. It's going to be forward smash, and that is a 0 to death from Sauce Ultra. So now 3 versus 2, Piglet, who is temporarily blue. He's going to be coming out right here. He is blue for an amazing reason. 16 to 19 right now, as we're going to see forward tilt again. Sauce Ultra goes high, gets hit by the forward tilt again. He needs to come to the ledge. He needs to jump over or the roll. He gets hit by the forward tilt, but now he is on the other side of that ledge. 66 to 19 right now. Sauce Ultra, 86 right now. We're going to see the down tilt missing. It's going to be 86 to 19, 103 to 19. It's going to be, let's see, 103 to 19 still as Sauce Ultra keeps getting kicked around by this. Parries that, and we're going to see side B from the Gandalf. Gandalf is trying to close things up for the Ditto Burritos. Sauce Ultra is going to be too far, unfortunately. 2 versus 2 now. Carl Magnus is coming out for Very Delicious team. We see forward smash getting parried. It's going to be down smash from the front of Gandalf. Down tilt though. Down tilt again. Carl Magnus already at 51% as Piglet has not taken any damage in a while. It's going to be finally some damage onto Piglet. 65 to 28 right now as we're going to see the fireball. Those are going to get hit. Another fireball. That one gets parried. It's going to be 65 to 48 right now. It's going to be up smash. Carl Magnus does shield it, but forward tilt. Magnus off stage. He'll come back on. No! That's an up tilt from Piglet. Piglet now has 2 KOs from the Ditto Burritos as Starless has a 1 versus 2 scenario for Very Delicious team. It's going to be 0 to 88 right now. Forward tilt. I think Piglet's going to be too far. He will. So it's going to come down to the last Amiibo right now. 0% each between Starless and Freak. This hero, by the way, he is infamous for those fast KOs he can get for the Ditto Burritos, but we haven't exactly seen that in Season 3. 47. He tried going for that down air. 47 to 15 right now as Starless already at 74. We're going to see, do we see down air? We do! So Freak, with that fast KO that I was warning you about, he's able to get this as the Ditto Burritos, they're going to hold on 5 to 4. We see 1 KO. It was some beautiful back and forth action, but then Piglet with 2 KOs, able to reverse the direction of that back and forth action. Starless gets a KO. Freak gets that game-winning KO for the Ditto Burritos as the Ditto Burritos, they are 1 game away from making it to the semifinals. Alright. So, Very Delicious team, they are down 1-0 in their very first playoff series. We're going to see them have a home playoff game in game number 2, but between now and then, they have until Swarm versus Edmonton game 2 to make the roster adjustments. As let's see if any adjustments will be getting made right here. Let's see. We'll see in a little bit, but let's get that screenshot real quick if we haven't. Let me double check. Yeah, Okay, we got that screenshot. Freak with that game-winning KO with the down air. We're to go to the 4th series of the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League Season 3 playoffs as we have 4 versus 5. Red plus blue at no custody. The defending champions begin their title defense here in this playoffs. So Red plus Blue, they are the only expansion team to make it into the playoffs this season. They are 1 of 2 to not have a losing record. Red plus Blue, they finished the regular season 10-6 with a +4 differential, but lost out to the Ditto Burritos and no custody on having 2 home games in the first playoff series. Then let's see. The 8-bit bots, I believe they finished 8-8. The other 3 expansion teams, they finished with losing records, but I believe they finished this season on a 5-game win streak. Let's check. Loading. Yes. The Red plus Blue is on a 5-game winning streak, which ended with that regular season. We'll see if they can continue it right now. So we're going to see Mario Dudes, Olimar, Fred, the leadoff. So this team has used the same 5 Amiibo all season, and ever since making the roster adjustment to put Fred at the start, Lego Batman at 3rd, and Hassan all the way down to 5th, this team has improved. They started the regular season, let's see, they started 3-5. No, yeah, 4-4 actually. 4-4. They finished 6-2. So that's gonna put them at 10-6. Let's find Panger's Meta Knight lore. If it wasn't for Pancake, and if it wasn't for Scorpion, this Meta Knight would have likely won Rookie of the Year. He got 17 KOs in his rookie season as he leads Red plus Blue for the expansion franchise. Spooky. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong Meta Knight. That is Spooky. Whoops, sorry, my apologies. Spooky, he's a member of the Time Zone Squad. Time Zone Squad, they did not make it to the playoffs. No, we need Panger's Meta Knight lore. Alright. Here he is, W lore. Slot number 3, it's going to be Lego Batman for Red plus Blue, so let's bring in Lego Batman real quick. The Olimar and the Byleth, by the way, they increased their production after being swapped around. The only amiibo that decreased in production was the Ganondorf. That's because he naturally went from the second slot to the bottom, so he doesn't get many opportunities because Red plus Blue, they were getting a couple of blowout wins too. Or just games where Hassan was not needed. Hassan did get weirdly credited with a game winner despite not getting a KO because he managed to step onto the field by the time the other amiibo for the last team. Because what happened is Dumas got the game-winning KO, but Dumas self-destructed in the process, and there was enough time for Hassan just to come back onto the field by spawning, so that's kind of the weird thing that happened as... Wait. I'm scanning the wrong amiibo. That's sorry, we need Lego Batman. Yeah, I was like, why is there a Ganondorf in there? That's a taste. #1 overall pick. Whoops. We need the Byleth Lego Batman. I do hear a notification ping as... Alright. Very Dog's team has submitted a new roster order for game number 2. We will see them with a different roster order for game 2 when they host the Ditto Burritos. Slot number 4 is going to be the Pokemon trainer we just mentioned, so Duke Fizzle, Pokemon trainer Dumas. I really wanted to draft this Pokemon trainer. I was considering drafting him in like the 2nd or 3rd round whenever he went, but Red plus Blue, they just got there right before me because it was like Red plus Blue and then it was going to be my turn. Alright. Finally, Cicada's Ganondorf Hassan to close out this roster for Red plus Blue. Let's bring him in real quick. Let's get him. Alright. I'm going to get some water real quick while we load in the roster for No Custody. So, Snake Tails. Snake Tails is going to be the leadoff for this team right here, No Custody, as they are the defending champions. They are trying to win back-to-back titles, and NetEasy is trying to get their 3rd championship for themselves, because NetEasy was a member of that Dynamic Duo roster, which won back in season number 1. Alright. NetEasy's Ganondorf, that's going to be Glue Stink. He's going to be in slot number 2, so let's bring him in real quick. Hello, Duke Fizzle, how are you doing? Alright, Glue Stink at 2. Star Slot's going to be at slot number 3. By the way, this Pyramithra right here, she finished with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 leadoff wins in a row. So she has won her last 7 leadoffs in a row for No Custody as she started to emerge to Season 2 form near the end. Alright. We're going to see the Zelda, that's going to be Star Slot being brought in right here. So let's scroll down to the letter N. Alright. No, that's Star Dazer. We need Star Slot. Where is Star Slot? Here is Star Slot. Alright, slot number 4. It's gonna be, let's see, Crunchy's Link Fish as No Custody. Last season, they finished the regular season, I believe, 8-8. This season, they got 2 more wins, but let's see if they can make it back to the finals as well. B-Fans Banjo-Kazooie Bajista is going to be the final amiibo as this team, they somehow improved the regular season despite losing Pump Patch to the expansion draft. I believe they tried acquiring a different hero instead, but they traded that hero to the Ceiling Fans, and Glue Stink got elevated to that starting roster instead, as this has been the roster for the most part for No Custody for the last 10 or so rounds. I believe ever since round number 4. Anyways, game 1 between Red plus Blue and No Custody. Let's begin as Fred, Snake Tails, they're going to be your leadoffs. Alright. Fred, Lore, Lego Batman, Dumas, and Hassan will be going up against Snake Tails, Glue Stink, Star Slot, Fitch, and Bajista. A playoff series between 2 teams with 10 wins each is starting now. The expansion franchise, Red plus Blue against No Custody, who won it all when they were an expansion franchise. Game 1. We're going to see first damage from Snake Tails is going to be 15-7 right now, and Fred already at 41 right now. It's going to be 41-22. We're going to see the up air. It's going to do a little bit of damage. 41-30 right now as side B. Fred at 57. We see a neutral special instead of what could have been a forward smash. It's going to be 57-57 right here as this Pyramithra right here has won her last 7 leadoffs in a row. Will that streak be broken? It's going to be 74-85 right now. Up special 79-85 right now. We're going to see side B. Fred is going to just run into it. 91-85. Up smash misses. We're going to see another up smash, and that's going to be 8 leadoff wins in a row for Snake Tails now, including the playoffs. So it's going to be 0-99 right now as we see down smash. Lore, who led Red plus Blue in KOs with 17. He is out now for Red plus Blue. We're going to see 17-99. Forward smash. That's going to be Lore's 18th KO in his career. It's going to be to 15 right now between Lore and Glue-Stink as Net eases Ganondorf out now. So we're going to see that's going to be a flurry. 17 to 33 forward air as we see comes back onto the stage. He will. 29 to 36 right now as we're going to see the side B again. That's going to deal some damage. 29 to 53, we're going to see Lore already at 66. Do we see the Ganondorf going for the up tilt? No, he goes for up smash. It's going to miss. 66 to 63 as Glue-Stink off stage. Lore going to go off stage, and that's going to be too far. Lore will get not 1, but 2 KOs so far in this game. So now we see the side B, it's going to be missing. We see forward smash attempts from Star Slap, it's going to be down throw. Do we see up air? We do! That will get rid of Lore. 3 Amiibo flags. Now we have Lego Batman versus Star Slot. We're going to see the up air, we see the side B, 0 to 47 right now as Star Slot already taking some good damage. Side B again, 0 to 73 as Star Slot. She needs to come on back to the stage, she needs to get some damage onto here. It's going to be neutral air, down air finally, 20%. We see the neutral air. 45 to 95 at forward air. It's a 3 versus 2 scenario now, so Crunchies, Link, Fips coming out right now for no custody. 68 to 0 right now. We see side B, Fips at 24. Lego Batman gets that KO. We're going to see 78, 100 now, 124 as Fips goes off stage, does not land it. Back air. Just get a little bit of chip damage onto Lego Batman. It's going to be jab, jab, jab. 119 to 24. Forward smash gets shielded. Jab, jab, jab. Gets shielded. It's going to be 119 to 61 as Fips already taking some good damage too. Forward smash just barely misses from Lego Batman. But this up smash right here, it's going to be 2 versus 2 as now Dumas. Fizzle's Pokemon Trainer coming out for red plus blue. It's going to be 0 to 85 right now. Ivysaur side B just getting a little bit of chip damage. Down smash. Fips is going to be too far. Okay. So now B-Fans Banjo-Kazooie Bajista has a 1 versus 2 scenario for no custody. If not, then Red plus Blue is going to be up 1-0 in this playoff series. It's going to be down throw. What do we see as Charizard is out now? We're going to see 49 to 35 as Charizard switches to the Squirtle. It's going to be 57 to 35, 78 as Banjo going to throw that grenade. It's going to not hit the Squirtle quite yet. 78 to 37, up smash. 92 to 37 right now as Squirtle is still out for this Pokemon Trainer. Up smash. Banjo used the up smash to get around it, but gets hit with the up air. It's going to be forward smash, and Bajista will bring this down to the last Amiibo. Now we see Hassan, Cicada's Ganondorf. It's going to be Doria that gets spot dodged. Now 5 to 78 right now. 16, 31 as Bajista takes that big down air. Doria is going to miss though. 33 to 102 as side special puts Hassan at 60% right now. 60 to 102 right now. We're going to see a forward throw. We're going to see a down tilt. And Hassan, is he going to be too far? No, he's going to be able to come back on. Bajista will tech that. 76 to 123, and we see out of parry. It's going to be a forward throw now. 87 to 123 as we're going to see just Hassan coming back onto the stage. It's an up smash getting shielded. We see the grenade, but the Ganondorf with that dash attack. Red plus Blue is going to take the first game 5 to 4. Alright. So Snake Tails continues her leadoff streak as it was going to be, 1 KO from Snake Tails, 2 KOs from Lore. Then after that, it was just back and forth with Red plus Blue eventually winning this game number 1. Alright, let's get this screenshot and we're going to head to an intermission, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back from the intermission. So, the Novas, Dynamic Divorce. Your roster orders are due right now for game number 2. For Edmonton and the Swarm, your game 2 roster orders are due as soon as that next game begins between the Novas and Dynamic Divorce. For the Ditto Burritos and Veridog's team, your roster orders are due as soon as the game between Edmonton and the Swarm begins. And for those of you right here, Red plus Blue, no custody, your roster order updates are due as soon as the Ditto Burritos versus Veridog's team gets started with game number 2. Alright, so the intermission. Let me, we were still doing this thing right here, I believe, so we're just going to go back to here real quick. But game 2 of the series will begin when we come back. Alright, so I still need more time as I thought this intermission was going to take longer. I forgot it was game 2 already. So, we're just going to do a little more real quick. The Novas, still get your roster orders in time if you need them real quick. Alright, we're just going to take out, we'll take out the Ganondorf real quick. Alright, we're going to do this best of 3 real quick. And when we come back, we will have game 2 of your series. We're updating those rosters right now. Oh, microphone. Alright, welcome back. I am still loading the roster for Game 2 between the Novas and Dynamic Divorce, but we're just gonna head straight back to your Squad Strike screen. Alright, so Amiibo number 5 for the Novas, as we are finishing uploading the Novas roster right now. It's gonna be Mario Dudes, Violet, A+ to me. So let's bring in A+ to me real quick. Alright, this is gonna be Game 2 of each of these series. We will see whether or not Game 3 is needed. We might see some sweeps going on, but the Novas, they have a 1-0 lead in this series as this series heads to Midgar. Let's see, Dynamic Divorce, they have a new updated roster, so let's go over there real quick. Game 2 roster orders. We're going to see, alright, slot number 1, we're going to see this leadoff being back into that leadoff slot for this team, so let's find it real quick. Where is he? Let's find him. It's going to be Joe's Cloud Tifa in that leadoff slot again for the Dynamic Divorce against this Zelda. Then in slot number 2, we're gonna see the Pac-Man staying once again for this team. So 9-Not-Nuts, Pac-Man, Pixels gonna be in this here again, as I believe this is the first of the 9-Not-Not Amiibo to be signed onto a regular season roster. I know there's a Pokemon Trainer Flazer Draw, but I don't know if Flazer Draw is on an active roster or not. Alright, slot 3, Luckman's Hero Mythos. So let's find Mythos real quick. Here he is, he's coming in for Dynamic Divorce. The Dynamic Divorce are the only team in the city to be on a Battlefield form stage. The other 7 teams who made it to the playoffs were on Omega form. The Novas, they swapped from 4-side Battlefield to Mannequin Omega back in Season 2, from Season 2 to Season 3. Edmonton, they got rid of the platforms on their stage after the first season. Alright, Eon 2's Violet Failnot coming out right now for the Dynamic Divorce. His 2 KO streak did get snapped, but he did get 1 KO at least. And finally, to close things out for the Dynamic Divorce, we're going to see Amalgamate's B-Brawler Yummers. So let's bring in Yummers real quick. Where is he? Trying to find him real quick. Yummers. Here. Alright. Game 2 between the Novas and Dynamic Divorce is starting right now. Your 1 seed against your 8 seed, as the 8-seeded Dynamic Divorce will host game number 2. If this series goes to game number 3, then the Novas will host that game 3 back at Magnikant. Diabells and Tifa are going to be your leadoffs as your roster orders. Diabells, Valorex, it's him. Doodlebob and A+ to me against Tifa, Pixels, Mythos, Failnot, and Yummers. Game 2 is starting right now. Can the Novas get this sweep, or will the Dynamic Divorce force a game number 3? Battlefield form, Midgar, as now we're going to see who deals the first damage. It's going to be Zelda. Cloud already at 25, down throw and neutral air. Tifa already at 51%. It's going to be 0 to 51 right now as the Cloud has not gotten a leadoff win since being brought back to the leadoff midway near the end of the season. It's going to be 16 to 73 right now as we see the Cloud. Forward smash, he's going to be off stage and he will get KO'd. So Diabells with her 11th leadoff win of the season. It's going to be 34 to 0 right now. It's Pixels coming in right now. 99 Pac-Man Amiibo. It's going to be 61. Does nothing right now. The Fire Hydrant is there on the right side. We're going to see Pac-Man just try to throw a cherry. Only taking 23 right now. 61 to 23 is we're going to see Zelda back on stage. So will Pac-Man off stage. He needs a trampoline to come back on. And Zelda, trampoline, off stage shenanigans, and somebody, that's a red trampoline. Zelda, I thought she was going to fall on the red trampoline. The trampoline had turned red, and I thought Diabells was going to fall on it, but no. I think the Hydrant had just barely saved her. Okay, so with all that chaos out of the way, Pixels will get this KO on Diabells right here. I was forgetting how to speak English just for a second, but Valorex coming in right now as Pixels just able to close things up a little. It's going to be 10 to 91 though, as Valorex starting to break things even open again. Up smash, that's going to get rid of Pixels. Now it's a 4 versus 3. Mythos is coming out for the Dynamic Divorce. It's going to be neutral special into dash attack. 40 to nothing right now. We're going to see the side B, followed by forward smash from the hero. 63 to 9 right now, as I don't think we've seen a hero critical smash so far in this playoffs yet. It's going to be 76 to 16 as we see up tilt. Valorex at 88, up tilt again. Do we see back air? Mythos at 24. That's going to be a boomerang. 99 to 32 right now between these Amiibos. We're going to see, let's see, up smash. Mythos does get hit by that final hit. It's 99 to 47. We're going to see the fireball. The bomb will go off. 114 to 47 right now, as we're going to see Valorex back on stage. Still alive at 114 as Mythos trying to throw that bomb away. It's 114 to 60 right now. We're going to see the side B. We see the forward smash missing. It's going to be a up throw now. Up throw. Do we see 114 to 78? Mythos. He needs to get this KO here. If not, it's going to be a 4 versus 2 scenario with the Novas in the lead. 114, 124 to 90 right now. We're going to see down smash miss. We're going to see up smash. That will get rid of Mythos. This is a 4 versus 2 scenario with the Novas in the lead right now. Fail not. He needs to get 2 KOs, and so does Yummers if Dynamic Divorce wants to force a game number 3. That's KO number 1 for Fail not right here. So now it's him. It's him. Penger's Dr. Mario coming out for the Novas specifically. 23 to 7 right now. We see the down special come back onto the stage. Down throw. We don't see a follow-up from that down throw though. Up throw into up air into gonna be the Violet getting some damage back. 37 to 40 right now as we see we're gonna see the just shielding try to roll against each other. 47 to 40 right now. Side B. It's him. Off stage at 69. That side B is gonna miss. It's him. We're gonna see a down smash. Does not do anything. We see a down throw into down special, but the down special only hits that last hit. 69 to 53 right now. Neutral air. Followed by we see forward smash. Fail not at 79 right now. We're going to see 73, 81 to 90 right now. 73 to 90, my apologies. Up tilt, 84 to 90 as it's him. Above fail not, up special, but no aerial after that up special. Just not far enough for it's him. Forward air, it's him will get KO'd right there. Fail not does get 2 KOs as now Doodle Bob coming out right now for the Novas. It's 0 to 106. Up smash that gets parried, and we're going to see a forward smash getting parried. PK fire out of that parry. It's 0 to 118 right now. We're seeing neutral air, forward attack. It's going to be forward smash getting parried again. 15 to 129, and that PK Thunder, if Fail not, will not be able to come back. So, Yummers has a 1 versus 2 scenario. Yummers needs to get 2 KOs for the Dynamic Divorce. If not, the Dynamic Divorce will be eliminated, and the Novas will be moving on to the semifinals. That's the Novas. This could be their first playoff win in franchise history. It's going to be 83 to 18 right now. We're going to see 94 to 18. Wait, actually, no, I apologize. I think the Novas won a playoff series in the previous season, if I remember correctly. 94 to 56 right now. It's going to be the side B. Down smash, though, that's going to get rid of Doodle Bob, so Yummers will bring this down to the final Amiibo. It's going to be 0 to 88 right now between A plus to me and Yummers. The Violet off stage, we're going to see side B again, followed by side B. That one's going to land. 21 to 88 right now. We see back air. Yummers off stage. 21 to 95. Down tilt into neutral air. Yummers will get launched to the left, so he's back on stage. 21 to 118 as we see side B missing again. Violet going for the neutral special. It misses. 34 to 118. Down tilt. Up air. And the Novas. They're going to advance into the semifinals. They're going to get a 5 to 4 victory over the Dynamic Divorce. Alright, so the Novas, the 1-seeded Novas are heading to the semifinals. Alright. Y'all made it. Y'all won a playoff series in Season 1, right? I think y'all did. Y'all faced off against, like, Your Worst Nightmare back in Season 1, if I remember correctly. I can't remember right now, but the Novas are headed to the semifinals in Season 3 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. They will host the lowest remaining seed. Alright. So, that lowest remaining seed could be Edmonton if they get this 2-0 sweep over the Swarm. In fact, let's head over there right now as Edmonton, Swarm. We're going to see no roster updates, so it's going to be the same rosters we've seen before. Alright. Game 2 is going to head over to Edmonton as Edmonton, they have the opportunity to advance to the semifinals, get their first playoff win in franchise history in front of their home crowd. So let's see. Let's do it real quick. Damn. Alright. Duke Fizzles, Me Sword Fighter, not the Swarm, Mr. Ninja. He's going to be coming out right now, so let's bring in Mr. Ninja. I'm going to try to recover from that coughing by getting the some water real quick. Alright. By the way, whenever your team is eliminated, either by the playoffs or just by not making it there, in order to claim Amiibo, it's going to be on the waiver system, so any released Amiibo that are released, it'll be on a waiver. It'll go from worst team to best team in order of your record, followed by your playoff standing, and we'll apply any waivers as soon as the Season 3 playoffs end. If you are a team that's eliminated, if you're a team that's still alive, you'll get priority in those signings so that you can acquire some Amiibo. Alright, you'll get priority on free agents, but for any Amiibo that are released, they'll go to a waiver system. Alright, C-Sharp's Ganondorf, gonna be Vin Diesel. He has had back-to-back games with 0 KOs so far, self-destructed in Week 17, and now he had 0 KOs in that previous game. He's gonna be in slot number 2 for the Swarm. Alright. Amiibo number 3, Vic Texas Olimar Baba Booey. Let's find Baba Booey real quick. Where is he? Baba Booey. Gonna get some water. Luckman's Link Sladon is going to be a slot number 4 for the Swarm, as this Link has been with the team all 3 seasons. The Link, the Ganondorf, I think the Mii Sword Fighter 2, as I believe the Swarm has the highest retention amongst their players. Well, they did have a Corno back in Season 1 with 20 KOs, but they let a Corno walk and get drafted by the Starbreakers, I believe. But Ditto's King Deity, I Don't Love You. He's going to be the last piece of this puzzle for the Swarm, as they are down. The number 2 seed is down 1-0 against the number 7 seed Edmonton, as this series heads over there to Canada. So let's see. Now for Edmonton, we're going to see that same roster order as well. So let's bring in Victex's King Deity Crouch. Alright. In slot number 2, we are going to see Jokaya's Olimar Doofinator. So let's bring Doofinator in real quick. Where is he? Here comes Doofinator, Amiibo number 2 for Edmonton of this roster. Then we are going to see MLL 456's going to be the Byleth Ascent. By the way, when this game begins, roster orders for Veridogs' team and the Ditto Burritos are going to be due. We have a new roster order submitted for Veridogs' team. Ditto usually doesn't change the roster that much, so I don't think we'll see a new roster order for the Ditto Burritos, especially since they won. But Amiibo number 4. Or 3, yeah, the Byleth. Where is Byleth? We're coming, loading, trying to find him real quick. Byleth Ascent. Alright. Slot number 4, we're going to see J9K's. It's going to be the Banjo-Kazooie AI Sonic, so let's find him real quick. He is right here at this top of the alphabet, right below Minecraft Zelda. Alright, I'm going to talk about unrelated Amiibo real quick, but Minecraft Zelda did not make any appearances for Ottawa in this game. Sorry, not this game, but this season, because she just sat on the bench for all of Season 3 with Ottawa. Maybe we'll see her get some usage. Maybe she gets taken by an expansion franchise. Who knows? The Time Zone Squad, they did inquire about trading for her, but Ottawa did not reply in time for the trade deadline. But the 5th Amiibo going to be Anti-J Garrus' Lucas, going to be Better Nest. This Lucas has not needed to appear for Edmonton all the way since, let's check, round number 16. Wait. That doesn't sound right. Yeah, it's not round 16. Yeah, this is a select. Sorry, all the way since round number 15. So this Lucas has not appeared for Edmonton since round 15, and when he did appear, he had that 1-2 comeback for Edmonton with 2 KOs, because Edmonton's last 3 games, round 16, round 17, first game of the playoffs, all 5-3 victories. Alright. Game number 2 between the Edmonton, the Swarm, is getting started right now. The number 2 seed needs to avoid getting upsetted, as they need to force a Game 3 back at the home stage. Meanwhile, for Edmonton, they are trying to win in front of their home crowd. Mr. Ninja, Crouch there to lead off once again. If Edmonton wins, they will have to go 2 Novas for the semifinals. Alright. But if the Swarm wins, they'll force Game 3. It's 11-30 right now. We're going to see the up tilt, followed by the up tilt again, followed by neutral air. It's going to miss, though, neutral air. Down air from the Mii Sword Fighter. It's 52-35 right now between these two. We saw a close interaction between these two back in Game 1, so Game 2 could possibly go the other direction. 72-43, 50. We're going to see 86-50 right now. Gordo, that is not going to hit this Mii Sword Fighter so far. As the Mii Sword Fighter, he's been good at evading those Gordo so far. It's going to be 97-64, and that Gordo, that is going to get deflected, actually. The up special that this Mii Sword Fighter has is just very good at being anti-Gordo. 107-64, forward tilt misses. Gonna be, we're seeing the down smash missing from the Mii Sword Fighter. 117-64 right now is we're gonna see just the dash attack. That's gonna get rid of Mr. Ninja. So Crouch will win back-to-back leadoffs for Edmonton here. It's gonna be forward tilt. It's Vin Diesel out once again. That Gordo's gonna hit. He will be able to come back to the stage. 25-78 right now. It's the runner-up in the MVP race. Already taking 46% against King Deity. That Gordo is going to hit, and he should be able to come back. No. Yes, he will come back. I thought that Gordo was going to hit. 67-102 right now. We see up throw. Do we see up air? We do. Vin Diesel will be KO'd again. So that is now going to be 3 games in a row where Vin Diesel does not get a KO. 16-102 right now as Baba Booey. Crouch gets 2 leadoff KOs again for Edmonton in this game number 2. 28-113 right now as Baba Booey. Baba Booey, Sidon and I Don't Love You. They need to do some catching up if they want to force a game number 3 for the Swarm. 44-128 right now. We're going to see Baba Booey back on stage, but it's going to be a back throw. Baba Booey at 62 right now. We're going to see Crouch. We have not seen any 3 KO performances so far in this playoffs yet. That could obviously change anytime soon. It's going to be 62 to 139 right now as the Olimar forward smash. Crouch is still alive on the right side of your stage. Crouch should be able to come back on. Yes, she will. 75 to 157. We see the down tilt. 86 to 157. That Gordo is going to just barely bounce over the Olimar. That would have been on the regular trajectory to hit that Olimar. But this one is going to hit Baba Booey. Crouch is going to go for up special and Baba Booey. That's going to be another. No, just a little wide to the left. 115 to 167 right now. Forward smash. Baba Booey gets that KO. Now we see Doofinator coming out. So a very similar beginning outcome for Crouch as Edmonton. They get 2 KOs from their lead off. Now here comes Doofinator. I need to sip water real quick because I feel it. It's a 4 versus 2 scenario with Edmonton in the lead. Luckman's Link side-on coming out right now. Down smash, putting Doofinator at 40. It's going to be up tilt, back air. What do we see next? Forward to hip smash. 49 to 40 right now. 68 to 40. As side-on, forward smash. That won't KO Doofinator quite yet. I need to sip water as Doofinator comes back on. 121 to 74 right now between these two Amiibo as we're going to see Cylon back on stage. Doofinator, back throw. He's trying to get his second KO, and that's going to be a down air. It will send this Link too far. So, the Swarm, they have a 1 versus 4 scenario if they want to stay alive in this season. But Doofinator already putting 34 on I Don't Love You. If any of those 4 remaining Amiibo can get rid of this King Deity, then Edmonton will get their first playoff win in franchise history. It's going to be 1 KO from I Don't Love You, though, as now Ascent. Can Ascent close out this series for Edmonton? It's 80 to nothing right now. We're going to see I Don't Love You back on stage. 80 to 13. Forward throw. 88. Side B. I Don't Love You is going to survive for now. It's 108 to 13. We see King Deity back on stage. It's going to be, let's see, jab, jab, jab. Towards the right now. 122 to 13 as we see side B. That gets parried, so forward tilt from this Deity. 122 to 27. Up smash, though. It's going to land. And Edmonton, they are headed to the semifinals. They have a date set with the Novas in the semifinals. The winner of the other 2 series that we have will face each other in the semifinals as their semifinals. Edmonton versus the Novas. Alright. 2 KOs from Crouch, 2 KOs from Doofinator, 1 from Ascent as Baba Booey, I Don't Love You. They get KOs against the Swarm as the Swarm. They get upset, they get swept by Edmonton. Edmonton is headed to the semifinals for the first time in franchise history. Alright. A 5-2 win, a dominant 5-2 win as Edmonton. Could they be getting white hot at the right time? They will go to the Novas in this next round of the playoffs. Alright. So, I think I got that screenshot real quick, but we've had 2 sweeps so far. Can those streak of sweeps continue? Up next, we're going to have the Ditto Burritos at Verydogs' team. Alright, by the way, roster orders, updates for No Custody, Red plus Blue, they're due right now. I saw No Custody, they made a roster order switch. We saw that. But Verydogs' team, they are going to host a playoff game for the first time in franchise history. Let's bring them in real quick. So let's see. The Ditto Burritos will use the same roster order that we've been seeing. So let's bring in the Mii Sword Fighter. It's going to be Crunchy's Mii Sword Fighter Ditto. I need some sips of water, so I'm going to get that while we're loading. So let's see. Alright. Coming in at second, we're going to see NetEasy's King Deity Tilted. So let's find the Deity real quick. Alright, here comes the NetEasy King Deity. In slot number 3, we are going to see Mario Dudes, Link, Layla. So let's find Layla real quick. Where is she? Gonna be the Link all the way up here. Here he comes. Then, let's see. In slot number 4, it's gonna be J9K's Ganondorf Piglet for the Ditto Burritos. So let's bring him in real quick. Because of a win from the Novas over the Dynamic Divorce, and because Edmonton defeated the Swarm, the Novas and Edmonton will be facing off against each other in the second round of the playoffs, the semifinals. What this means is that the winner of this series between Ditto Burritos and Verydogs' team will face off against the winner of the No Custody Red plus Blue series as the Ditto Burritos. If they win, they will have a home series in the semifinals. Well, Rap Jams, Hero, gonna be Freak. He's gonna be the last puzzle piece for this team. So let's find him real quick. Here comes Freak. Alright. Now, for Verydogs' team, we do have a roster order update right now. So let's find that new roster real quick. Frostbite's Speed Brawler Bubble Base still going to remain at that number 1 slot, so let's bring in Bubble Base at 1. He got that leadoff win in the previous round against Ditto. Can he do it again? Ditto, one of 2 Amiibo crowned as best leadoff. Then we're going to see, let's see. In number 2, the new Amiibo for slot number 2 for Very Dog's team, it is going to be one of the 2 Amiibo acquired in a trade with the Novas. It's going to be Rap Jams, Piranha Plant, Bong. Then, in slot number 3, we are going to see, let's take a look real quick. NetEasy's Olimar Uproot. So let's find Uproot real quick. Going to be in there in slot number 3. Also being elevated to the starting roster, we are going to see her for the first time in this playoffs. It's going to be Amalgamate, King Deity, Bisclavette. So let's bring her in. Alright. And finally, the 5th Amiibo, it's going to be Crunchy's Dr. Mario Sauce Alger. So Sauce Alger is going to be the closer for this team. We'll see if he is needed for Very Dog's team or not. But game number 2, the Ditto Burritos, if they win here, they will host a semifinal series against either No Custody or Red Plus Blue. But if Very Dog's team wins, they will force a game 3 back at Spear Pillar. Alright. Ditto, Tilted, Layla, Piglet, and Freak against Bubble Base, Bong, Uproot, Bisclavette, and Sauce Alger. Game 2 is starting now. Alright. Pressing those A buttons, loading everybody, and let's begin. Game number 2 as Very Dog's team, for the first time in franchise history, they will be hosting a playoff game. Bubble Base, Ditto, Omega Form once again. We see a side B. It's going to be first damage done by Ditto this time. It's going to be 0 to 15, 0 to 28. Bubble Base off stage. Going to come back on. 15 to 28 right now. It's going to be 15 to 32. Neutral air makes it 48 now. With the down special, it's going to be, what do we see? Down throw into up air. 15 to 73 right now. As Bubble Base, he does not have the head-on assault as down special. He has the counter attack. Out of parry though, we see the side special. 41 to 83 right now. We see up smash. 58 to 93 as Bubble Base comes back onto the stage. One weakness with him is that his up special does not have the horizontal distance, so if he gets at the wrong area, he won't be able to come back on, but right there, he will be able to. 59 to 103. Up smash makes it 75 to 110. I don't know if Bubble Base will be able to come back. He will. 75 to 112. Side B misses from this Meteor Fighter. Back throw though. Bubble Base, he should be able to come back on. He will. 75 to 119. Side B, that will get rid of Ditto. So in back-to-back games, Bubble Base will get that leadoff win against Ditto. Ditto has now lost 3 leadoff wins in a row, I believe. Maybe it's 4 now. We're going to see Bubble Base have 142 against Tilted, already putting 21 on this King Deity, the reigning playoff MVP. Up throw into down special. It's going to miss, actually. 46 to 143. It had activated, but it had just missed the King Deity because it works as a command throw. We're going to see 46 to 156. Up tilt, that's going to get rid of Bubble Base. So now Bong, Rap Jams, Piranha Plant, traded from the Novas, going to be coming out at slot number 2 for Very Dog's team. It is 72 to 12 right now. Side B, that's going to put some big damage on the Tilted. 83 now. We see up throw, we see up air, and Bong at 60% now. It's 83 to 60. We see down throw, we see up air again. 83 to 80 now. We're going to see that side B. Nope, 89 to 80. We're going to see, let's see. Up smash. Bong will get that KO against Tilted. So here comes Layla. Up smash. Bong at 102 right now. Has no poison cloud available. We're going to see just, let's see. Neutral special, that's going to miss. 112 to 125 right now. Sorry, 12 to 125 right now. Layla is only at 12. We're going to see, let's see, down smash. It's going to be forward smash. That will get rid of Bong. Layla is only at 30, is now Uproot. Coming out from Very Dog's team now, 48 to nothing. 59 to nothing. We're going to see just Layla finally gets a little bit of damage, only 3% compared to Layla's already 86. Let's see. Up smash, Layla at 109. It's going to be 109 to 3 right now. We're going to see the forward smash. Layla will get KO'd by that. So Very Dog's team takes a 1-stock lead as Piglet coming out right now for the Ditto Burritos. He had 2 KOs in the previous game. Can he do it again? 20, 33 to 24 right now. It's Uproot, proving to be a difficult opponent right now. 33 to 38. We see up tilt. That's going to miss. 45 to 38 as the red Pikmin dealing a little bit of chip damage onto Piglet. 52 to 63 right now is where you're going to see up smash. No, it gets interrupted by Olimar down air. 78 to 63. What do we see next? We see forward tilt, uproot, off stage. Piglet, up tilt, that's going to miss. It's going to be a back throw now as it's 78 to 94. Uproot coming back onto the stage as we have up tilt in the other direction, trying to do what Blue Stink has been trying to do, but not able to get away with it. 97 and 94, 106 and 94, and 4 back air actually from the Ganondorf. It's 106 to 115 right now. As this Ganondorf, he needs to get rid of Piglet soon. It's going to be up tilt now as uproot with that up air. It is a 1 versus 3 scenario for Rap Jam's Hero Freak as Very Dog's team. They are trying to force that game number 3. It's going to be down smash, so 1 versus 2 now. Bislav Clavette's going to come out for Very Dog's team. Gordo gets parried. Neutral special, already at 22. Another neutral special, 0 to 42 right now. Up tilt into back air from the deity now, but dash attack gets interrupted by down smash. 20 to 89 now. It's going to be, what do we see next? We're going to see Fireball again. It's going to miss. King Deity going out high, and the hero tried going for forward smash, does not get away with it. 45 to 89 right now between these two Amiibo. We're going to see the, nope, forward air from the Deity. That's going to be forward smash missing. It's going to be a forward throw now. Freak needs to get rid of this King Deity soon. Oh no, Hero is going to self-destruct. He is. Very Dog's team has forced at game number 3 against the Ditto Burritos. They're going to win this 5 to 3. Alright. So 5 to 3 victory. Very Dog's team forces a game number 3. So we will see a game 3 over here in this first round series. We'll bring that in real quick. Alright. The Buffalo, I cooked with the adjustments. Most certainly he did. Uproot though, he got 2 more KOs for this game, as but I believe that's gonna bring Uproot all the way to, let's see how many now. Let's see, Uproot is currently at, trying to find him real quick, 20 KOs in the season. That's a 19-1 split. That's gonna bring him up to 22. Alright. Did I get that screenshot real quick? Let me double check real quick. Let's see. Press that A button. It's gonna be, no, not yet. Alright, screenshot. And now we're gonna have game 2 between No Custody and Red plus Blue. So game 2 is going to take place at the home stage for Red plus Blue, as Red plus Blue in their very first season, they are going to host a playoff game in their very first season. Alright, let's bring in No Custody real quick, as we do have a minor roster order change for this team. Amalgamate's Pyramithra, Snaketails still going to be the lead off, so let's find her real quick. Here is Snaketails. The defending champion is down 1 to nothing against the expansion franchise. We're going to see Pyramithra. Up next, it's going to be that little change. So at number 2, it's not going to be Glue Stink, but instead it's going to be Star Slot. So let's find Star Slot real quick. Here she is. Yes, 1 more game and you're done. You'll be eliminated. But you will get better draft position. It's going to be Star Slot coming out. Glue Stink will be still in this roster at the number 3 slot. So Star Slot, Glue Stink, they just swap spots. Glue Stink coming in right now for No Custody. Your defending champions. Then slot number 4, we are going to see, it's going to be Crunchies, Link, Phipps. So let's find Phipps real quick. Here he is. Alright. Then finally, slot number 5 is going to be Bfance, Banjo-Kazooie, Bajista. So let's find Bajista real quick, as this is going to close out the roster for No Custody. Let's bring him in. Alright. As for Red plus Blue, they have a 1-0 lead against No Custody, as this playoff series heads to their home stage of the Northern Cave. So, Mario Dudes, Olimar, Fred, going to be the lead off again for this team, so let's find Fred real quick. By the way, Very Dog's team, Ditto Burritos, your Game 3 roster updates are due when this intermission begins, because you will be the first series if Game 3 is needed, even if this series goes to Game 3 themselves. Alright. Penger, Meta Knight, Lore. We're gonna find Lore real quick. So where is he? Lore. Yes. Alright. Then slot 3 for Red plus Blue is going to be Ditto's Byleth Lego Batman, who is one of the 5 Amiibo featured on the thumbnail. By the way, let's talk about that thumbnail real quick. The 5 Amiibo featured, it's going to be Eon 2's Link Valorex for the Novas. For the number 2 seed, the Swarm, it was C Sharp's Ganondorf Vin Diesel, who got no KOs in the playoffs, surprisingly, so he only finishes with 24. Then, in the middle, that's going to be NetEasy's King Deity Tilted for that playoff roster thing. On the right side, that's going to be Snaketails, and finally, Lego Batman for that thumbnail. Alright, Dumas is going to be slot number 4 as we find Duke Fizzle, Pokemon Trainer, Dumas. Let's bring him in real quick. Alright, and to close things out for Red plus Blue, their final Amiibo is going to be Cicadas, Ganondorf, Hassan, who got that game-winning KO for Red plus Blue in the previous game. A 5-4 victory, so things could possibly go the other way. Who knows, who knows? Alright, Game 2 between your defending champion No Custody and the expansion team Red plus Blue is starting. Your defending champions are down 1-0, but Snaketails has won her last 8 leadoffs in a row. It's going to be Snaketails, Starslot, Glustink, Fipsh, and Bahista going up against Fred, Lore, Lego Batman, Dumas, and Hassan. Game 2 is getting started right now. Let me get that quick sip of water. Alright, so your leadoffs once again, Snaketails versus Fred. We're going to see them right here. It's going to be 10-43 already. Fred already taking some good damage. Side special though, he's able to take that last hit though. 32-56. We see down tilt, we see forward air. Fred at 76 now. Can Snaketails get her 9th leadoff win in a row? 32-90 right now as we see Pyra up smash. That would be leadoff win number 9 in a row for Amalgamates, Pyra, Mythra, Snaketails. And now Lore coming in with a Pyra Mythra who is only taking 45% damage. Mythra is going to come out though as we see Lore trying to go off stage, but get up attack that puts Lore at 18. It's going to be 56-18 right now. We're going to see the side B. Nope, down tilt, up special. Lore just takes the full force of that up special from the Mythra. 56-39 right now as we're going to see a down tilt. We're going to see a neutral special. Lore is just taking some good damage right now. 60-57 right now as we're going to see Pyra back in, side special. Lore will shield that and we're going to see a side B. It's going to get parried, but nope, only those first few hits. 68-73 after jab, jab, jab. 72-73, we're going to see a up smash. That's going to put Snaketails at 87 right now. We're going to see a missed side B from Lore and dash attack. Snaketails has 2 KOs in the leadoff for No Custody. So Lego Batman coming in, forward smash out of parry. That's going to be already Lego Batman at 41%. 91-41 right now. It's good Snaketails. We're going to see that up smash. Snaketails will survive, switches to Mythra. We're going to see 113-41 right now as Mythra off stage to the right, comes back on. Up special, followed by down air. That's going to get rid of Snaketails. Now, Starslot coming in for No Custody. It's a 4-3 lead right now for No Custody. It's going to be up special. We see side B. 53 already as Starslot is taking. We're going to see the down air. It's going to be forward smash. Lego Batman is off stage. Do we see Starslot? Neutral air. That's going to launch Lego Batman onto the stage though. 53-78 out of parry. Side B. That's going to put Lego Batman back on stage. And she will. 53-83 right now. Shielded side B. Forward smash misses. That one's going to land, but only the weak hit. 64-83 right now. 64-104. It's going to be, let's see. We see down special not landing. 75-104 between Starslide and Lego Batman. A missed side smash. 85-104. We're going to see just the up air. Lego Batman down smash. That's going to be a KO for Lego Batman as things has been even up 3 Amiibo each. So Lego Batman has 2 KOs as well. Up tilt though, that's going to get rid of Lego Batman as Glustink has 2 KOs with that up tilt now in this playoff series. 45-0 right now is Dumas. This is a 3 versus 2 lead for No Custody. 71-8 right now. Ganondorf back onto the stage. Ivysaur is still Ivysaur, but Glustink already at 87. Forward tilt into side B. That's going to put Dumas at 29. We see a spot dodge forward smash. Dash attack's going to miss. 95-43. We see a forward throw. Glustink off stage right now. He will come back. 111-43. It's going to be up smash. That's going to be 2 versus 2. So Fipsh, Crunchy's Link coming out for No Custody. Forward smash. We will not see Charizard come out quite yet. It's going to be up smash. That won't KO Ivysaur, but Charizard coming out now for Dumas already at 97%. Up smash again. Charizard will survive. And Squirtle is going to come out for Dumas. Up smash. That's going to be a 1 versus 2 scenario for Hassan now. So Hassan of Red plus Blue has a 1 versus 2 scenario against the defending champion No Custody. If Hassan can get those 2 KOs, then Red plus Blue will advance to the next round, the semifinals. But if they lose, this will go to game 3 at No Custody home stage. But Hassan, he's going to be too far. No Custody is going to force a game number 3. So No Custody in a 5-3 victory with that updated roster order. They will force game 3 against Red plus Blue. So we have Very Dog's team in the Ditto Burritos. We have No Custody, Red plus Blue. Both of those series are going to go to game number 3. But first, we're going to do one quick little intermission at Snaketails, Lego Batman, Fipsh. They all get 2 KOs each. Let's head to the intermission real quick. Your game 3 rosters are due very much soon, so get those in place real quick if you want to update them. We're going to head to that intermission and let's see. Let's press those A buttons real quick. I'm choking on air. That's like the second time I choke on air today. So let's see. Let's have the Madman go up against Yuri. Alright. When we come back from this intermission, we are going to have Game 3 of Veridox's team at the Ditto Burritos, followed by Game 3 of Red plus Blue at No Custody. Welcome back from the intermission. We see the Madman with win over Yuri, just for casual Amiibo stuff, all of that. Just showcasing some of my Amiibo, all that. Y'all have seen them in the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League anyways, but let's get back to that Squad Track Amiibo Draft League as we have 2 Game 3s to settle. Alright, I still need a little bit of time to actually load these roster orders real quick, but we're going to have Verydogs' team at the Ditto Burritos for game number 3. Mario Dude's Link, going to be the 3rd Amiibo right now for this team, so let's find the link real quick. Here comes Layla. We're bringing in Layla right now. Both teams will keep the same roster orders for game number 3 of this series. So let's find Layla. Alright, 4th Amiibo right now, it's going to be J9K's Ganondorf Piglet. So let's find Piglet real quick. Here he is. Alright. And finally, the 5th slot for the Ditto Burritos is going to be Rap Jam's Hero Freak. So, let me find the hero real quick. Verydogs' team, who this is their very first trip to the playoffs in franchise history. Missed in Season 1, missed in Season 2, barely missed in Season 2 actually. But here in Season number 3, they have a chance to win their first ever playoff series in franchise history. And that would be against the Ditto Burritos, who have been to the finals in back-to-back seasons. The Ditto Burritos, they are trying to make it all the way back because what they have in their eyes, they want to win the championship this season. Will it be possible? Let's find out as Game 3 is starting right now. Bubble Base, Ditto, they're going to remain your leadoffs once again. So let's do up, left, right, down. Let's press those A buttons as same roster order. So it's going to be Bubble Base, Bong, Uproot, Bisclavette, and Sauce Ultra against Ditto, Tilted, Layla, Piglet, and Freak. Alright. Game 3 will take place at Spear Pillar as Bubble Base has gotten 2 leadoff wins against Ditto so far in this series. 13-13 right now. We're going to see a forward smash out of parry. 13-36. Can Bubble Base get all 3 leadoff wins against Ditto? Ditto has now lost 4 leadoffs in a row, by the way, including the regular season. 49-49 right now. We're going to see up special. Ditto takes 64. 49-64 right now. It's going to be back throw. Bubble Base off stage right now. Do we see anything? We're not going to see a down tilt. It's going to miss. Out of parry, we see a 4th throw again. 66-64 right now. Down tilt again though. Bubble Base comes back onto the stage. 76-64. Blurring Blade though. Bubble Base going to be to the right and down special. I think Bubble Base is going to be too far. No, he'll come back on. 102-64 right now. We're going to see interrupted down special by the forward tilt. Side B that gets shielded. We're going to see the side B. This is going to get rid of Ditto. Yes, that's going to be a star KO. So Bubble Base has 3 leadoff wins against Ditto specifically. It's 115-0 right now. It's Tilted trying to come out right now. The reigning playoff MVP. That will be a KO on Bubble Base right there. So now we're going to see Rap Jam's Piranha Plant Bong. 4 Amiibo each here in this game number 3. 0-22 right now. We're going to see the up smash. We're going to see the spike ball. 0-62 right now is we're going to see just a down throw. Do we see forward air? Yes, we do. Tilted already taking 84%. Bong has not taken any damage so far. Now he finally does with the forward tilt. Do we see forward smash? It gets parried. And Tilted just taking massive damage. He's gonna get KO'd right here as now it's a 4 versus 3 scenario. Verydogs' team in the lead. 32-10 right now. Layla, we're gonna see jab getting shielded. Down throw into forward air. It's Layla already at 32. Spike ball is gonna miss though. Link with the dash attack. It's gonna be 67-35. We're gonna see an up throw. Do we see spike ball? We do. 67-70 right now as the Ditto Burritos. They cannot play back and forth when they are behind. And Layla with that up smash. Bong is at 91. Forward smash will miss. It's going to be just the Link getting out of the Poison Cloud range. But up smash, he jumps straight into it. 91-104 after the neutral air. Dash attack. Layla is going to be too far. And that down special wouldn't ensure it. A 4 versus 2 scenario with Verydogs' team. In the lead right now, Piglet and Freak need to get 2 KOs each for the Ditto Burritos if they want to continue their playoff aspirations. If not, Verydogs' team, they could win their first playoff series in franchise history. 139-27 right now is Piglet. We're going to see just the up smash. 46 now, 139, 56. It's going to be dash attack. Piglet already at 68 as Bong. I believe he's had 1 KO, maybe 2 KOs so far. It's going to be a side B. Yeah, Bong's already had 2 KOs. He's going to get KO'd here now. Uproot is going to come out for Verydogs' team. It's 0-68 right now. Up smash gets shielded. Forward tilt. We're going to see the side B now. 114-87 right now. We're going to see the down special. By the way, he's not blue for an amazing reason. 27-98. 45-98 right here as we see the up air. 45-114. Do we see Piglet at 127? You don't want to leave Freak with a 1 versus 3 scenario right now. It's going to be 60-127. We're going to see the side B. This is going to deal a little bit of damage as the white Pikmin. No, it's the red Pikmin actually. A Piglet will come back onto the stage. It is 60 to 142 right now. If Piglet can get the right hit onto uproot, such as, nope, let's get it parried. Up tilt. We're going to see, do we see up air? We don't. Yes, we do now. 60 to 161. Forward air, though. Uproot. Off stage right here. As Piglet, all he needs to do is just get 2 KOs, deal some more damage onto Bisclavette. It's going to be, what do we see? We're going to see the down throw. Do we see up smash? We're going to see out of parry. Nothing out of parry from the Ganondorf. He missed a forward tilt badly. It's going to be 96 to 175 as Piglet still very much alive. We see a forward smash, and now Freak has a 1 versus 3 scenario for the Ditto Burritos, who are trying to make it to their 3rd finals in a row. It's going to be 107 to 7 right now as we see off special, down air, Freak at 25. He's going to come back on. Hopefully he does not self-destruct like we saw in the last game. 122 to 25 right now. We're going to see just Freak, neutral special. Uproot at 142 right now. We're going to see just the out special, and he's going to come back on. Down air, though, that's going to do a little bit of damage, though. Freak is still alive, but he is low on mana right now at 25. 142. Forward tilt will get rid of uproot, so it's now a 1 versus 2 for Freak. Bisclavette, Amalgamate, King Deity coming out right now. 0 to 47. Forward tilt. It's going to be down throw into forward air. Do we see down smash? No, it's going to miss. 31 to 61 right now between these two as we're going to see a hero charge on fireball, and Gordo is going to get deflected, so Bisclavette will take that damage. Do we see another fireball here? No, we're going to see that spike ball just get thrown. It's going to be 66, 77 to 61 right now. We're going to see just Bisclavette trying to play a little conservative here. It's going to be 77 to 75. Freak is off stage, and that Gordo barely missed. That Gordo would have been able to steal things right there. We see the forward tilt, 77 to 84 as Freak still off stage at 94% right now. That Gordo, it's going to hit. And I don't know if this hero is going to be able to come back. Actually, he will. He will be able to come back. It's 77 to 112 right now. We're going to see the up special that deals a little bit of damage with the stars. 77 to 119. And up tilt. Veridog's team, for the first time in playoff history, they win a playoff series. The Ditto Burritos will not be making it to the finals in season number 3. As Veridog's team, they advance to the semifinals. They will be on the road against the winner of Red plus Blue and No Custody. Bisclavette, we didn't even see Sauce Ultra because Bong, 2 KOs, Uproot got that KO, Bisclavette gets the game-winning KO once again for Veridog's team. Another 5-3 victory for Veridog's team as the Ditto Burritos. For the first time in franchise history, they are going to be a first-round exit. Alright. So that is the first of 2 games we have for the Game 3s. We have one more Game 3 as Veridog's team. They are going to have to play on the road in the semifinals. So let's find them real quick. They will go on the road against either Red plus Blue or No Custody since they are the number 6 seed. Alright. Let's press the A button real quick and let's head to Game 3 between Red plus Blue and No Custody, your defending champion. They have a Game 3 as well. So, let's press those A buttons real quick. So let's see. Red plus Blue is going to be the same roster order. I think it's going to be the same roster order for No Custody 2. Yes, it is going to be the same roster order as well. So let's find Crunchies. No, sorry. It's going to be... No, not Cicada. No, not this. It's going to be Mario Dudes, Olimar, Fred. So let's find Fred real quick. Letter M. Going to be right here. For some reason, I want to like scroll past the letter N, but the thing is M is like right before N in the alphabet because it's like 13, 14... Alright, Fred's going to be the first Amiibo. Now we're going to see Panger's Meta Knight Lord, who got shut down in the last game by No Custody. So let's find Lord real quick. Here he is. He's loading, coming in right now. One thing that helped No Custody in the last game is Snaketails just getting those leadoff wins. 2 KOs in the leadoff for No Custody. Ditto's by Lego Batman. Going to be the 3rd Amiibo right here. So let's find Lego Batman real quick. Here she is. She is coming in right now. I'm going to get a sip of water real quick. During the next intermission, I definitely need to get water. When we finish this round, by the way, we'll have an update on the playoff KO totals to see who could possibly be the favorite for playoff MVP. Alright. So let's see. Trying to find something real quick. Alright. Duke Fizzle's Pokemon Trainer Dumas going to be the 4th Amiibo for this team. So let's find Dumas real quick. Here he is. He is loading. He will be here in just a sec. Alright, and finally, the last Amiibo, it's going to be Cicada's Ganondorf Hassan. So let's find Hassan real quick. Where is he? Where is Hassan? Hassan. Ganondorf, the letter G. Oh, here he is. Alright. So that's going to be it for the Red plus Blue team. As for No Custody, they are your defending champions. They are here in this game number 3. We are going to get started with Amalgamate Pyramithra Snaketails, who is the current leadoff. So let's find her real quick. She has won her last 9 leadoffs in a row for No Custody. I believe that's the longest streak ever for this Pyramithra. So we'll see. In slot number 2, it's going to be the Zelda again. So let's find Star Slot real quick. Star Slot, slot 2. She will be immediately after the Pyramithra. Then in slot number 3, it's going to be Glue Stink. He has gotten 2 KOs with up tilt so far for No Custody right now. Can he get a third? Net easy. Ganondorf. It's going to be Glue Stink. Let's find him real quick. Where is he? Here he is. Alright. The 4th Amiibo. It's going to be Crunchy's Link Fips. So let's find Fips real quick. Fips is going to be down here. Slot number 4. And finally, the 5th Amiibo for No Custody. It's going to be B-Fan Banjo-Kazooie Bajista. Alright. Once we load him real quick, we will talk about this game 3 real quick. We have not seen anybody get a 3 KO performance so far in this playoff so far. That could change at any point in time. But let's begin. Game number 3 between Red plus Blue and No Custody. The winner of this game will host Veridog's team in the semifinals. Fred, Snaketails, they are leadoffs right now. Snaketails has won her last 9 leadoffs in a row. Your roster orders, it's going to be Fred, Lore, Lego Batman, Dumas, and Hassan going up against Snaketails, Star Slot, Glue Stink, Fips, and Bajista. Game number 3, the 4 seed and the 5 seed. Your defending champion, could they be on the ropes? Alright, we're going to see the side B into forward smash. Snaketails already taking 22, but down smash, that's going to get rid of some of those Pikmin, I believe. 13 to 44 right now. 55 now Snaketails is taken. It's going to be that neutral air. Nope, back throw. 13 to 76 right now. As we're going to see Pyra with that side B, it's going to land. 28 to 83 right now, but there is a Pikmin putting some damage on her. 45 to 88. 55 to 88 right now, as we're going to see Snaketails. Let's see. It's going to be jab, jab, jab. 74 to 88 right now. We're going to see Snaketails taking some chip damage from the blue Pikmin now. 74 to 98 right now. It's 74 to 107 as Snaketails' leadoff win streak on jeopardy right now. Forward smash, and that streak comes to an end as Fred gets that leadoff win for Red plus Blue. So now Star Slot, forward smash, Fred is going to be off stage right now. He should be able to come back on, as we're going to see. No, we do not see Star Slot trying to go for a down air. It's going to be, let's see, 96 to 24 right now. 96 to 35. Star Slot coming back onto the stage. We're going to see the side B. It's going to miss. Up tilt, followed by, do we see up air? Yes, we do. 96 to 55 right now as Fred. He has 1 leadoff win so far. Star Slot already at 74% damage right now. The last time he got a leadoff win, he got 3 KOs as such, but he's only going to get 1 here, as now Panger's Meta Knight Lore is going to come out right now. It's going to be 0 to 93. That down smash will not KO Star Slot quite yet, as both of them off stage. Oh! Lore got footstooled. Lore got footstooled by Star Slot, so Star Slot just steals Lore's soul away. As now Lego Batman is coming out right now, and that's going to be a down throw, that's going to be a back air, and that's a 0 to death. Star Slot is running away with this game for No Custody. It has 3 KOs in a span of 20 seconds. No Custody has the lead right now. It is 4 to 2 right now as Dumas coming out for Red plus Blue. A lot just happened for your defending champion to benefit them. Dumas at 36% right now. Off smash, that's going to get rid of Star Slot as we see the first 3 KO performance in this playoffs. It's going to be 66 to 0 right now. 66 to 27. We see the down throw into up special. Glue Stink already at 48. Ivysaur is out right now for Dumas, by the way, so we still have yet to see Charizard. 79 to 61 as Charizard coming out right now for Dumas. Down smash. Glue Stink, is he going to be able to come back? He will. Yes, he'll survive because of the fire. That was a mistake right there from Dumas as Charizard coming out early again. Squirtle is out. Ivysaur back again. 90 to 83. We're going to see down tilt. 123 to 83 right now as up smash. This is going to be a 1 versus 3 scenario for Secadas, Ganondorf, Hassan. 1 versus 2 now at the door, y'all. But Fips, can he steal this game? Forward smash, we see up smash. Hassan already at 31. 31 to 18 right now, but the Ganondorf trying to rack up some damage against Fips. We see forward smash. Hassan is off stage. 52 to 18. Neutral air misses from the Link though. 52 to 18 remains the current percent score. We're going to see side special. We see down smash missing. Forward smash misses from the Link. 52 to 47. Another missed forward smash from the Link. We're going to see up smash. 52 to 91 right now. Let's see. 52, 68 to 91 right now. It's going to be neutral air. Ganondorf is going to be able to come back to the stage so he does not go in the wrong direction. 98 to 99. And Hassan, he's going to be too far as No Custody. They are advancing to the semifinals. They will host Veridog's team in the semifinals of this playoffs. 3 KOs from Star Slot to save this game. That's what helps No Custody, as they are trying to win back-to-back championships. It's a 5-3 victory. So let's see. 5-3 victory for No Custody over Red plus Blue. They will host Veridog's team. Alright. So, your semifinal matchups for Season 3. Edmonton at the Novas. Veridog's team at No Custody. The 7 seed goes to the number 1 seed, as the number 6 seed goes to the number 4 seed. The number 7 seed and number 6 seed, they got upsets over the number 2 and the number 3 respectively. Alright. Star Slot is the first Amiibo to get 3 KOs in this playoff so far. Let's get that screenshot real quick, and we're going to have an intermission. But first, let me ping those specific teams real quick. The semifinals are going to start when we come back from the intermission. Let's head there right now. We will also have those updated KO totals to see who is a current favorite for that playoff MVP. Oh yeah, I also need to update that bottom text thing. So let's press those A buttons real quick. Alright, we're going to have 3 Amiibo facing each other because I have a few more things to do. So let's see, we're going to throw the Madman, we're going to have Yuri, and let's have Rin. Let's just throw in Rin. Alright, when we come back from this intermission, we are going to have the semifinals. Edmonton at the Novas is going to be your first series. Then we're going to have Veridog's team at No Custody. Alright, so the Madman wins this match between these three Amiibo real quick. Alright. So that's going to be that for those friendly matches. We're going to have the semifinals coming up right now. So, the first series we're going to do is going to be Edmonton versus the Novas, so it's going to be the two green teams. I still need to finish loading the rosters for the Novas right now, but let's talk about that playoff MVP race right now. After the first round of the playoffs, we have 4 Amiibo tied in the lead with 4 KOs each. So it's going to be Victex's King Deity Crouch with 4 KOs, NetEasy's Zelda Star Slot of no custody, Crunchy's Link Fipsh of no custody, and NetEasy's Olimar Uproot of Veridog's team. Those are your lead. Those are the 4 Amiibo in the lead right now for the playoff MVP. Alright. Eon 2's Link is going to be the second Amiibo real quick, so let's see. So let's find Valorex real quick. This is going to be a matchup between the number 7 seed Edmonton and the number 1 seed, the Novas. The Novas will host Game 1, and if needed, Game number 3. Game number 2 will be over in Edmonton as Panger's Dr. Mario. It's him. Panger's Dr. Mario coming out for the Novas specifically. While he's loading, I'm going to get this sip of water real quick, so let's find him real quick. I did hear a Discord ping. I believe that's going to be a new roster order for Veridog's team, as both No Custody and Veridog's team, they're going to be submitting brand new roster orders. Alright. So let's see. Bring him in real quick. Slot number 4, we're going to see, let's see. For slot 4, it's going to be Rap Jams, Lucas, Doodlebob for the Novas. So let's bring in Doodlebob. Where is he? Doodlebob. He was acquired in a trade from the Time Zone Squad. The Novas sent over their second round pick to the Time Zone Squad, so the Novas will only have 1 pick in this upcoming draft. Then finally, the 5th Amiibo is going to be Mario Dudes, Violet, A+ to me. So let's find her real quick, and that's going to be these rosters right here. So Crouch, Doofinator, Ascent MLO, AI Sonic, and Betterness against Diabells, Valorex, It's Him, Doodlebob, and A+ to me. Crouch is currently one of the Amiibo tied in first place for the playoff MVP race right now with 4 KOs. The other 3 Amiibo, they're going to be in the other set. So Star Slot, Fipsh, Uproot, we won't see them until the next game. Game number 1 between Edmonton and the Novas is getting started right now. Alright, so for some reason I can't update my own spreadsheet. Oh dear. I want to sort this A through Z. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Alright, so Crouch, Doofinator, Ascent, AI Sonic, Betterness versus Diabells, Valorex, It's Him, Doodlebob, and A+ to me. Crouch, let's see, as a leadoff, this King Deity has gotten 2 KOs in each of the last 2 leadoffs for Edmonton right here. Diabells for the Novas. If we come down to the Novas real quick, we are going to see the Novas. Find her real quick. She got 2 leadoff wins as well. Somebody's streak is coming to an end right here. Edmonton against the Novas. Winners will advance to the finals. Game 1 is starting right now as the Novas, their number 1 seed, will be hosting this first game. So Crouch, Diabells, up smash immediately from Diabells, followed by neutral air, forward air from Crouch. It's going to be 15 to 27, 15 to 39, neutral air, Diabells at 53. It's going to be 36 to 63. We are going to see the up smash, 36 to 83 right now. Dash attack, that's going to get rid of Diabells, and that is KO number 5 for Crouch here in these playoffs. So now Valorex coming out, down tilt, Gordo. It's going to miss though. We're going to see 36 to 23. It's best out of 3. Everything in the season 3 playoffs is best out of 3. 44 to 46 right now. There is a proposal in the vote for next season to make the finals a best of 5, but that would be if the playoffs expand to 12, depending on the size. That'll be voted on once we see how many expansion teams we possibly have next season. 78 to 55 right now between Crouch and Valorex. It's going to be jab, jab, jab. 114 to 55 is we're going to see up smash. That's going to be able to... Crouch is still alive, but forward smash, that will get rid of Crouch. Crouch will have 5 KOs right now here in this playoffs. So now Doofinator coming out for Edmonton. It's going to be 0 to 73 right now. We see the up air again. We're going to see the forward smash miss. It's going to be a forward throw. 0 to 96. We see the down air. That is not going to KO, but that one will. A down air KO, but oh no! Doofinator's going to self-destruct in the process. So it's him. Panger's Dr. Mario for the Novas against Ascent MLO. As it's him, he will be credited with that KO because it's... Oh no! Another self-destruct! So Doofinator and it's him, they self-destruct in the span of about 20 seconds. Now the Byleth is out against the Lucas. So 1 SD for 1 SD. Neutral special, that's going to hit Doodlebob. It's going to be... It's going to be 16 to 47 right now. We're going to see the down smash from Lucas, followed by another down smash. 52 to 47 right now, side B. 52 to 67. Let's see what happens next. It's going to be side B again. Nope. It's going to be a neutral air into jab, forward tilt. The grab misses. It's 69 to 88 right now as Edmonton. They currently lead this game right now, 3 to 2. We're going to see the down special, 89 to 90 right now as Doodlebob has this battle off stage, but it's not going to do anything. 101 each right now, a 1 stock difference. 2 stream towards today, and it's him. Has total 5 SDs. For real? Oh no, how many SDs did he have back in the, what tournament was it? 122 to 104 right now, and that Pika Thunder, that's going to catch its scent, so Doodlebob will get that KO right here. Now we are going to see AI Sonic coming out for Edmonton. It's going to be J9K's Banjo. We're going to see 0 to 118. Oh wait, KB live streams? I didn't know that. 9 to 118. It's going to be down smash, 30 to 118. I know he automates the tournament. Oh, pow. Oh yeah, that's right, Splice has that thing back, I forgot. 52, 74 to 0 right now. A plus to me has a 1 versus 2 scenario for the Novas, by the way, here in this semifinal game 1. It's going to be 88, 95 to 0 right now. She might be able to get rid of this Banjo-Kazooie anytime soon, but she just needs to land that right hit. 108 to 23 right now. Side B is going to miss, but side B from the Banjo, putting A plus to me at 51. 4 feathers remain for AI Sonic. It's going to be 108 to 53. We see that feather. We have not seen this Lucas in forever, and now we are finally going to see Betterness for the first time since round 15 of the regular season. It's going to be 0 to 73 right now. As Betterness, it's going to be 21, 34 to 73 right now. Can A plus to me make this comeback for the Novas? 53 to 73 right now, as we're going to see a out of parry. It's going to be down tilt. Up smash misses. It's going to be 63 to 75. Down smash is going to miss as well from the Byleth. 63 to 75 out of parry. Lucas forward tilt. Don't see a Pika Thunder quite yet. It's going to be, let's see. 63 to 89. Down tilt misses from the Byleth. Down smash goes in the wrong direction. Forward throw into forward air. And that Lucas, he is going to survive for now. He's going to come back just with that tether. 92 to 91 right now. We see side B missing. Down smash. Another missed down smash from Betterness in the wrong direction. 92 to 101 right now. This could be anyone's game. And Edmonton, they are going to take this first game against the Novas. A 5 to 4 victory thanks to that down tilt KO from Betterness. The White Hot number 7 seed Edmonton has now won. How many games in a row is that now? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games in a row, 1 for Edmonton. Alright. We did see 2 SDs in this game as Doofinator self-destructed against It's Him. It's Him got credited with that KO, but then It's Him. He self-destructed against Ascent MLL, so that's how Ascent got a KO. Both It's Him and Ascent will be credited with KOs, as this was some beautiful back and forth action. Alright. We're going to head to the other series of the semifinals now. Very Dog's team at No Custody, as we have some updated roster orders. I actually forgot to update that on my spreadsheet real quick, so we're going to update that real quick manually. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're playing some numbers here. Alright, so this one is going to be number 1. This one is going to be number 2. Number 3 is going to be okay. When is this one going to be? Okay, that was actually going to be number 4, so that's fine. Oh, wait, no. This is 3, this is 4, and finally, okay, he's going to... Oh, we're actually going to see someone else at number 5. Okay. So, 99. Interesting. We're going to see that Amiibo for the first time in a while. Alright, as for their opponent is going to be Very Dog's team. It's going to be, okay, this one. Oh, that one's going to be elevated, actually. At 3rd slot, it's going to be, okay, he's coming down to 3. Then, okay, 4, and then 5. Okay, so a different roster order, same 5 as the last game. Alright. Very Dog's team at No Custody. No Custody will host Game 1 and Game 3 of this series, since they are the highest remaining seed of the ones that are mid. Or, mid relative to, high, low, all that. Alright. So the first Amiibo we're going to see, it's going to be Very Dog's team. Frostbite's Mii Brawler Bubble Base. He got 3 leadoff wins in a row against what was crowned the best leadoff of the regular season. Ditto's Mii Sword Fighter. Sorry, Crunchy's Mii Sword Fighter. Ditto. In slot number 2, we are going to see Biz Corvette elevated again. So going from that number 4 slot to the number 2 slot, it's going to be Amalgamate's King DDD. Let's find her real quick. Where is she? Here she is. And then, afterwards, we are going to see in slot number 3, Rap Jams, Piranha Plant, Bong. So let's bring in Bong real quick. Wait here, where is he? Here he is. Alright. The 4th slot, in slot number 4, we are going to see NetEasy's Olimar Uproot. So let's find Uproot real quick. Uproot is one of the Amiibo currently contending in that playoff MVP race, both him and Bisclavette. So let's find Uproot real quick. Net Easy, Olimar. So let's bring him, scanning. Data says Cloud beats Doc. I don't believe in my Cloud, but I hope the data is right. That explains why we're going to see them at the number 5 slot. Speaking of 5 slot, the 5 slot for Veridog's team, it's going to be Sauce Alger. Okay, so last night I was looking at some of the old trades that happened. Sauce Alger was sent over here from the Ditto Burritos in exchange for Daboomin. Daboomin has only started 1 game so far in the 2 seasons he has appeared in. I believe he's on the bench of Team Instinct now, but last season, I think midway through he got traded to the Dynamic Divorce, and that's where he got that start. But their opponent, No Custody, defending champion. After that leadoff streak got snapped, we are going to see a different Amiibo in the leadoff. It's going to be Net Easy's Ganondorf Glue Stink. So let's find Glue Stink. Let's bring him in. Alright, slot number 2. In the second slot for this team, we are going to see Crunchies, Link, Phipps. So let's find Phipps real quick. Loading. There we go. In slot number 3. In slot 3, we're going to see Net Easy's Zelda Star Slot, who also has 4 KOs so far these playoffs. She is also trying to contend for that playoff MVP title. So let's find Star Slot real quick. Where is she? Here is she. Star Slot in slot number 3. In the 4th slot, we are going to see Amalgamate Pyramithra Snaketails, who just had her 9 KO leadoff win streak snapped. So let's find her real quick. Amalgamate Pyramithra Snaketails. I believe she was crowned best leadoff last season. We'll double check that. But we're going to find, where is she? Pyramithra Snaketails. Alright. And finally, for the first time this season, this Amiibo that we're about to bring in is going to make his first appearance in Season 3 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. He has 2 championship rings already. The first with the Dynamic Divorce, the second with No Custody when he was taking the expansion draft. It is going to be Net Easy's Cloud Matchlit. He will be facing off in that number 5 slot. Let's get started as Bubble Base. Glue Stink. They're going to be your leadoffs as Glue Stink makes his first leadoff in career history. Up, left, right, down, A. So Bisclavette, Uproot, and Snaketails, they are all trying to contend for that playoff MVP as 3 of the 4 leading contenders are here in this series. Let's begin. Game 1 is going to take place at No Custody's home stage, so we are at Suzaku Castle Omega Forum as... Oh dear, I forgot to update this to the semifinals. Yeah, this is the semifinals. So, the semifinals, let's get that properly updated, and that is a KO for Glue Stink immediately against Bubble Base. So, while I was updating the bottom corner to say semifinals, Glue Stink gets that KO, and we're only 15 seconds in this game. So, Bisclavette coming out right now for Veridog's team. It's going to be side B, down smash gets shielded. 41 to 35 right now. We're going to see the down tilt though. It's going to be, let's see, forward tilt. 55 to 48, side B into forward tilt, followed by up smash gets interrupted. 80 to 63 right now as Ganondorf. Down tilt, he's going to be too far. Bisclavette will get that KO right there, I believe. So it's going to be 89 to 0 right now. We're going to see Phipps finally taking a little bit of damage. Up smash will not get rid of Bisclavette quite yet. We see the bomb on the field, and the bomb is just going to be on the right side now, as we see 117 to 66 right now. Up special, Phipps back on stage. It's going to be 117 to 66. That Gordo got interrupted by the Link, but I think it got shut down because of the shield. 130 to 66 right now. We see up throw. 137 to 66. Dash attack misses from the Link, but this up smash, that'll get rid of Bisclavette. It's a 4 versus 3 scenario with No Custody in the lead. It's going to be 1 to 69 right now. Up missed, up special, and Bong does not punish. So it's going to be 8 to 77, 8 to 94. Phipps off stage. He will come back on. We see the down special, does not land. 14 to 95. We see the side B. We see the forward tilt. We see the jab, jab, jab. Bong at 46. Out of parry. We see up tilt. We see a side B. We see the forward air. Bong is at 90% already, as we're going to see that spike ball coming back. It's going to miss. Back air. Not able to get damage. 92 to 102. A 1 stock lead for No Custody. Back air is going to even up the stocks. And now here comes Star Slot. She currently leads with 4 KOs right now so far in this playoffs, and she's already taking 35. 92 to 35 right now. Attempts to reflect that spike ball, but up air. Can she get her 5th KO of the playoffs here? 111. That's going to be KO number 5 for Star Slot here in this playoffs. Uproot coming out right now for Very Dog's team. 0 to 48 right now is where you're going to see the forward smash. We're going to see, nope, no down air attempt. 0 to 59. A 1-stock lead for no custody, but Uproot starting to close up that damage as Star Slot already at 90%. It's going to be forward smash. A weak forward smash though from the white Pikmin. 11 to 98 right now as we see neutral air gets interrupted by these Pikmin. This Olimar, that's why he's been so far good in getting those KOs right now. 16 to 119 as Uproot. We see the forward air. 38 to 119 up smash. 54 to 119 as we are going to see from Star Slot. Let's see. We see a side B. It's going to be forward smash and Uproot. He gets his 5th KO so far in these playoffs. So now Snake Tails in the number 4 slot. We're going to see her coming out right now. 54 to 20 right now. So it's going to be 54 to 43. Very Dodge's team. They have closed that gap and we're going to see down air. Snake Tails is going to be too far. So Uproot with his 6th KO, Matchlit has a 1 vs 2 scenario for no custody. The defending champion as a Cloud being bombarded by these Pikmin. It's 72 to 12 right now. We're going to see down air from the Olimar. 72 to 22. We're going to see up smash followed by up air. Matchlit already at 48. It's going to be forward tilt. 72 to 73 right now. And the Olimar, can he get his 3rd KO of this game? It's going to be a 72 to 73 right now. The Cloud is almost at full meter right now. We're going to see a back throw. And no! He's going to self-destruct! Very Dog's team is going to win this 5 to 3. NetEasy's Olimar gets a 3 KO performance against NetEasy's no custody team. So 1 KO from Gloosting, 1 from Biscolvet, and 3 from Uproot. As Very Dog's team is going to win this 5 to 3. We have yet to see Salt's Alger ever since he was put down to that number 5 slot as this Olimar. He is making his case to possibly be the playoff MVP. So Edmonton has a 1-0 lead. Very Doggish team has a 1-0 team as we could possibly see a 7 vs 6 matchup in the finals. If that happens, Very Doggish team would host both Game 1 and Game 3. Game 3 if needed. Let's get this screenshot real quick and we're going to head to an intermission because after this intermission, we're going to have Game 2. So, we're not going to have 3 Amiibo facing off against each other. We'll do like 2. Let's see, we'll do, let's get rid of Rin. We'll get rid of Yuri. Yeah, no Rin, no Yuri, just the Madman. And the Madman is going to go up against Nokotan. And you know what? Let's not even do Nokotan. Let's, sorry, not Nokotan. Let's not even do the Madman. That's right, no Madman allowed. We're going to have Informer. Alright, when we come back from this intermission, we are going to have game number 2 between the Novas and Edmonton, and no custody at Very Dog's team. Your roster order updates are due soon if you are the Novas or Edmonton. If you are no custody of Very Dog's team, you have until the end of this intermission to get those rosters updated. Alright, so another win for Nokatan, 2-0 sweep. Let's head back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League as we're going to have Game 2 of the semifinals. So, I still need to load the rest of the Novas roster as well as all of Edmonton's real quick. As the Novas, we're going to see a new roster order. It's going to be Doodle Bob, A+ to me, Valorex, it's him, and Diabells. Let's find Cicada Zelda real quick, as the Zelda is going to be in the number 5 slot, not the number 1. Doodle Bob gonna be making the leadoff for this team, so let's find Diabells real quick, and that's gonna be the Nova's roster order. Edmonton is one game away from advancing to the finals. This will be their very first finals in franchise history. This is the very first time that Edmonton's even in the playoffs in their franchise history. Vic Texas King Deity is going to be the leadoff right here, so let's find her King Deity Crouch. Here she is. Alright. By the way, if you or a loved one, or even a hated one, is interested in joining the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League in Season 4, we are going to open the expansion applications as soon as the finals end. Jokai's Olimar is going to be the second Amiibo right now. If you are interested, please join the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League Discord. We'll give you some instructions, all that. I'll ping people as well. But the third Amiibo for Edmonton is going to be MLL 456's Byleth Amiibo. We are expecting a whole bunch of expansion teams. I feel like, okay, the upper limit I'll probably do is most likely 16 probably as the upper limit. If we do 16 though, then I'm definitely gonna only need to do like 3 intermissions though. And that'll be like a 2.5, 3 hour stream, something like that. J9K's Banjo-Kazooie AI Sonic gonna be the 4th Amiibo for Edmonton. And the 5th Amiibo is gonna be Ames J. Gavis's Lucas Betterness. So let's find Betterness real quick. Edmonton's roster is gonna be sealed up once we find the Lucas. Here he is. Oh wait, nope. Scan. Alright. So, the roster orders for Veridog's team, no custody. They're gonna be due just about now, so we'll see. I'll take a look at the spreadsheet, all that, whenever we're done. So if somebody is able to sneak in the roster order, all that, I'll count it. But Game 2 between the Novas and Edmonton. Edmonton is 1 win away from advancing to the finals. As for the Novas, they want to force a game number 3. Can it happen? Doodle Bob, Crouch, they're going to be your leadoffs right here, so let's get started. The SD issues on both sides, hopefully that doesn't continue because it's him. He's already SD twice in these playoffs. Doofinator, that was his first SD ever, I believe. But Doodle Bob, Crouch, they're going to be your leadoffs. As the Novas, they have a different roster order of Doodle Bob, A+ to me, Valorex, it's him, and Diabells. 20-0 right now between Doodle Bob and Crouch. We're going to see the down tilt into the up throw, followed by up smash. It's going to get shielded. Forward tilt though, 34-18 right now. We're going to see the, nope, no side B. 34-18, we're going to see the down tilt. It's going to be forward smash. That's going to get parried though. 34-27, up smash gets interrupted in that King Deity. Going to use a Gordo, but the Lucas going high. 43-41 right now, 43-55, up air, followed by down tilt. 60-55, forward tilt again. 69-55, as we're going to see a, let's see, forward tilt. It's going to be a down tilt. 80-55 right now. We're going to see, let's see, PK Fire from the Lucas, followed by, nope, PK Fire misses again. 80-67 right now. We're going to have the neutral air, followed by, let's see, that's going to be a down special. 89-83 right now, forward tilt. Doodle Bob at 100%, and we're going to see the forward air from the Lucas. That was a deflected Gordo too. It's going to be 0-121 as we see neutral air. Lucas high. Doodle Bob comes back on. 108-133 right now as Doodle Bob does not go for a PK Thunder. That would have been a good scenario for the PK Thunder right there in my opinion. 117-133 as Doodle Bob coming back onto the stage. Forward tilt now. He needs to come back even further. 123, and that is the perfect spot for Gordo. Crouch will get yet another leadoff win for Edmonton as this King Deity just racking up KO after KO after KO for Edmonton. It's going to be 13-159. We're going to see A+ to me out now. Mario Dude's Byleth. Crouch is still alive at 178%. Up special. Crouch comes back on. 13-178. We are going to see up special. We're going to see neutral air missing actually. So it's 13-194. Side B, it's 206% that Crouch is out right now. 13-206. We're going to see up tilt. Crouch will get star KO'd. So now, Doofinator comes out for Edmonton. It's 13-0 right now. 21 as A+ me taking a little bit of damage. 13-4. we're going to see, let's see, the Olimar just going to go up smash into up air, 55 to 4%. We see the side B. That's going to put some damage onto A plus to me as this Violet's already at 87% after everything is said and done. Up smash though, 109 to 4% right now. I think that is the submitted roster order for no custody. That is the submitted roster order for no custody. Alright. That will be validated for their next game. Gonna be 130. Doofinator gets this KO right here. Valorx coming out right now for the Novas. Forward smash. Doofinator will survive at 61. It's gonna be 2 to 63. Doofinator coming back up. 4 to 64 right now as we see side B. But it's gonna be forward smash. That will get rid of Doofinator right here. We're gonna have 3 versus 3. So 48 to 0 right now. We're going to see Valorx versus Ascent. 69 to 0 right now is Edmonton. They have the percent lead, and that's a huge down smash to put Valorx at 100% right now. What do you see? We see side special. Valorx is currently off stage in Ascent. He's going to wait for Valorx to come back onto the stage. 120 to 11 right now. 120 to 28. Neutral air. We see forward smash missing, but down smash from Ascent. It's a 3 versus 2 scenario as it's him. It's him. Penguins Dr. Mario coming out for the Nova specifically. It's going to be 0 to 59 as that down air, it was on stage, so Ascent still able to survive. 22 to 59, we see forward throw, we see the pill. We're going to see forward air from the Violet though. 37 to 48, down smash though, that's another down smash. Ascent has been getting away with these forward smashes, and forward smash, it's him. He's going to be too far. So the Novas are down 1 to 3 in game number 2. They are down 1 to 0 in the series. Diabells gets that KO right here, but she needs to get 2 more if the Novas want to force a game number 3. If not, then Edmonton will advance to the finals. They will be on the road regardless if no custody or Veridogs' team gets that win on the other series. It's 53 to 28 right now as we're going to see the down tilt. 59 to 28, we see the up throw into up air. No, up air misses from Diabells, and Diabells already at 69. Forward smash, that's going to put her at 87 as his Banjo-Kazooie. He can still use the feathers if he wants to. That's a missed forward smash. That could have been the game winner right there. There's a grenade, but Diabells, she's going to throw the grenade after landing the forward air. 87 to 69. There is still the Lucas in the back, by the way, for Edmonton. 87 to 84 right now. We're going to see a forward air miss. 87 to 84. Let's see. Banjo-Kazooie, neutral air. He's going to go for the forward smash. It misses. Up smash. AI Sonic still alive at 97. Forward air is going to miss, but we see a back throw. AI Sonic off stage to the right. Diabells at 94, but we see forward smash. Diabells is going to get 2 KOs in this game as she does bring it down to the last Amiibo, but down smash is going to get parried. It's 94 to 0 right now. Dash attack. Diabells off stage and Peak at Thunder. It's going to get reflected. Diabells will be able to come back onto the stage after everything is said and done. It's going to be 115 to 16 right now. We see neutral air. We're going to see forward smash, and Edmonton is advancing to the finals. Jokaya's Edmonton roster in their first ever trip to the playoffs have won 2 playoff series. They are going to be the number 7 seed into the finals as the win streak continues for the Canadian franchise. A 5 to 4 victory for Edmonton over the Novas. They upset the number 1 seed after upsetting the number 2 seed. Alright. So look at that. It was beautiful back and forth action with Edmonton in the lead. Ascent gets 2 KOs. Diabells tries to bring it back with 2 KOs, but Betterness gets that game-winning KO before Diabells can force a game number 3. Edmonton is headed to the finals, ladies and gentlemen. They will be in the finals. They are the number 7 seed, the lowest remaining seed, which means they are going to be on the road. So if no custody is able to come back in game 2, game 3, that means that no custody, they will host game 1 and game 3, with game 2 being in Edmonton. If Veridogs' team wins and advances here in game number 1, then that means Veridogs' team, they will be the home team in game 1 and game 2 in that weird, bizarre scenario where a 6 seed and a 7 seed host the playoffs, are in the finals. Alright, let's get that screenshot real quick, and we're going to head over to that other series between No Custody and Veridogs' team. Let's head there right now. The winner of this series will face off against Edmonton as Veridogs' team. They will host a semifinal game against No Custody. So, No Custody, they have a new roster order update. Let's update that real quick as let's see. Okay, so this one is going to stay there. Then we're going to see... Oh! That is interesting. We're going to see this Amiibo for the first time ever. Okay. That's going to be very, very interesting. In number 3, we're going to see, the usual. At 4, it's going to be this. And at 5, it's going to be them. So this one's getting benched. We're not going to see that one. Alright. It's a last-ditch effort for the defending champion, No Custody. So, for those of you who don't know, first things first. There's a Ganondorf as a leadoff. Yes, that is the thing everybody knows already. NetEasy's Ganondorf is going to be the leadoff once again, so Glue Stink going to be in that number 1 slot. Let's update these rosters a little bit more. Alright, Glue Stink. So, for those of you who don't know, No Custody has had a King Deity on their roster this entire time. Yes, that is correct. They won the Season 2 championship with a King Deity riding the bench all of Season 2 and all of Season 3 up until this point. So Boba T, HRT's King Deity, Big Deity is going to make their appearance for No Custody. It's a green King Deity, the same color as the Season 3 MVP. We are going to see in number 3, Amalgamate, Pyramithra, Snake Tails. Alright. So let's find Snake Tails real quick. Where is she? It's going to be at the number 3 slot, the former leadoff. Let's have her come in. I don't know how this King Deity performs, by the way. This is like the very first time we see it, so it's going to be a very interesting development as we go in this game number 2. The defending champion, they are down 1-0 against another hot team in Veridogs' team. We'll see what happens. Slot 4, it's going to be Crunchy's Link Phipps. So let's find Phipps real quick. Phipps has been to the finals every single season. In Season 1, he was with the Ditto Burritos where they lost to the Dynamic Duo. In Season 2, he won the championship with No Custody, who took him in this expansion draft. Here in Season 3, No Custody, they need to win both Game 2 and Game 3 if they want to make it back to the finals. But their final slot, slot number 5, it's going to be Star Slot herself, NetEasy's Zelda Amiibo. So, the No Custody roster for Game 2 against Veridogs' team, it's going to be Glue Stink, Big DDD, Snake Tails, Phipps, and Star Slot. Alright. As for their opponent, Veridogs' team, let's load them in real quick. Let's find Veridogs' team real quick. Press those A buttons. The A button did not want to work for a second. We are going to see the same roster order as before. So Frostbite, Me Brawler, Bubble Base going to remain the leadoff once again. So let's find Bubble Base real quick. Here he is. He is loading. Alright. The second slot, it's going to be Amalgamate, King Deity, Bisclavette. So let's find Bisclavette real quick. Where is she? Here she is. So we're going to have King Deity versus King Deity in those second slots for both of these teams. In slot number 3, we are going to see Rap Jams, Piranha Plant, Bong. So let's find Bong real quick. Here he is. Once I find him, the letter R, Bong. Look, he's loaded in right now. Then, the current frontrunner in the playoff MVP race with 7 KOs so far, it's going to be NetEasy's Olimar Uproot. No Custody, once they just bumped into this Olimar, they did not have an answer to stop him as he was able to get away with 3 KOs on the second half of their roster. And finally, for Veridogs' team, we have not seen him for the last 3 games, but he is still a valuable member of this team. Crunchy's Dr. Mario Sauce Alger. Come on down to the Price is Right. You are the 5th Amiibo here for Veridogs' team. Alright, if Veridogs' team wins, they will also advance to the finals and face off against Edmonton. If No Custody wins, they will force a game number 3. The winner of this playoff series will have a home game in Game 1 and Game 3 in the finals. Let's begin. Game 2, your defending champion is on the ropes as Glue Stink, Bubble Base, they're going to be your leadoffs right here. Glue Stink got that leadoff win against Bubble Base, can he do it again? And Big DDD, who has been on No Custody's bench this entire time. Big DDD, what will Big DDD do? Bubba T, HRT's King DDD. 23-0 right now, as we see a force match from the Brawler. Side B though, Glue Stink at 40% already. It's going to be, let's see, 58 to 15, 58 to 45. We're going to see the neutral air. We're going to see the down special miss. Forward tilt, not forward tilt, but dash attack. It's 65 to 59. Up smash misses. Neutral special will land. It's 88 to 59. We see up smash. 106 to 59 as we're going to see a dash attack get parried. It's forward tilt. And Bubble Base, he's going to be too far. He does not have that vertical distance. So Glue Stink with another leadoff win for No Custody. Here comes Bisclavette. Amalgamates King DDD. We see forward smash. That's going to land. And for the first ever time, Big DDD, Boba T, HRT's King DDD is going to make her appearance in Season 3 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League for the defending champion, No Custody. It's 15 to 57, 15 to 84. It's those Gordos. Then we're going to see another Gordo right here. They are going to actually, that's Gordo's actually going to land. 43 to 97 right now. We're going to see up tilt. Do we see up air from Big Deity? Not yet. 52 to 122, forward air. Bisclavette is off stage, and this King Deity's going to go off stage. He's just going to threaten because back air right there. Big Deity gets a KO for no custody in her first game. It's 61, 76-0 right now. It's Bong coming out for Veridog's team. We see the get up attack. Bong is one of 2 amiibo acquired from the Novas in that trade, which sent Valrax over there to the 1 seed. 91 to 31 right now. We're going to see the forward throw. 113 to 31. We're going to see a down special miss. It's going to be neutral air. Up tilt. We see the up air. Bong at 59 right now. It's going to be 113 to 59 as we are going to see. Let's see. No up smash quite yet. Big Deity back onto the stage. It's going to be 119 to 59. Up smash will get rid of Big Deity, but that's massive damage onto Bong right there. Snake Tails amalgamates Pyromithra coming out right now. A 3 versus 3 scenario for no custody against Veridog's team. It's going to be 11 to 74. 25 to 74, 33 to 74, and Bong, the down special, what's going to miss. 33 to 74, it remains. 50 to 74 is Bong, racking up damage, but up smash. Bong at 94 right now. We're going to see down smash. Bong off stage. He should be able to come back on, but Mithra trying to threaten, does not do anything. 50, but up smash. Able to catch that Mithra by going high with that recovery. It's going to be 88 to 112 right now. That spike ball. Mithra avoids that spike ball just barely. Up smash. Bong jumps above just to avoid that up smash. 88 to 142. Forward smash though. Snake Tails gets that KO, but now here comes the problem amiibo. Uproot. Uproot was a massive problem for no custody in the previous game, but he only has 1 red Pikmin right now. It's going to be 88 to 36. He plucks a white. He plucks a purple. It's 112 to 36. Pyra comes back out. Snake Tails. We're going to see that side special. Uproot already at 50, but the up air, that will get rid of Snake Tails. So that's Uproot's 8th KO right here in these playoffs. Fipsh. Forward smash. Uproot going to be able to survive. He's going to be able to come back on. Yes, he will. 0 to 78 right now. Up smash. That's going to be avoided. Jab, jab, jab. Uproot is off stage right now. And Fipsh, he tried to go off stage, but does not do anything. Fipsh has not taken any damage, but down tilt. Up special. Uproot will survive the upbeat as Fipsh has not taken any damage against Uproot quite yet. It's 0 to 122, 13 now, 13 to 136. Uproot going to go high and Link off stage. Both of them come back on. It's going to be out of parry. We see forward tilt, but neutral air from the Link launches Uproot the other direction. 20 to 148 right now as we are going to see, let's see, up tilt into forward air. 37 to 148, we're going to see the up smash, and now Sauce Alger has a 1 versus 2 scenario for Veridog's team. This is going to be the first time he appears since game 1 of the quarterfinal round. It's going to be 52 to 41 right now, but oh, he's going to be able to come back on actually. 52 to 46, we're going to see forward air, but no, Fipsh, can he run away? 52 to 66, forward air. Sauce Alger, will he be able to come back? He will not. No custody will force a game number 3 against Veridog's team. Alright, so let's see. It was going to be some beautiful back and forth action with no custody in the lead, but then Fipsh just erupts with 2 KOs for the defending champion, as this playoff series right here is going to go to game number 3. So Veridog's team, they got a 5-3 victory in game 1, no custody, 5-3 in game 2. Let me put this here real quick. Veridog's team at no custody for game number 3. How much time do you have? Just get the roster orders during the intermission since y'all the only game, and I will update it. So y'all have during this intermission. Alright. Let's go to your intermission real quick. So let's head over there. Yes, the intermission. So let's press those A buttons real quick. We have a game 3 of the other semifinal series to determine who will host Edmonton in the semifinals. So let's get some other amiibo in here real quick. We're gonna have. Let's get Big Sword. No, not Big Sword. Let's have the Madman. Yeah, let's have the Madman. And I'm gonna grab an amiibo real quick from the back real quick. Where is he? The Rawhide. Yes, here he is. Scan. There we go. Is he level 50? Good, he's level 50. Alright. When we come back from this intermission, we are going to have game 3 of the semifinals between Veridog's team and No Custody as the series goes back to Suzaku Castle Omega Forum. That's going to happen when we come back. Get your roster orders up and date during the time given during the intermission, and I will validate them. Alright, I still need to load the rosters, all of that, but we do have those updated KO totals. We're to head back to your semifinals now. Game 3. The winner advances to the finals, and they will host Edmonton in said finals. Veridogs' team, we have a new roster order for them. It's going to get started with Bisclavette, Amalgamates King Dedede. In slot number 2, we are going to see, ladies and gentlemen, Rap JM's Piranha Plant Bong. Let's bring him in right now as he is walking through that tunnel. Then, the third Amiibo. He was in the 5 slot for most of these playoffs, but he is going to be elevated from 5 all the way up to number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be Crunchies, Dr. Mario Sauce Alger. Let's bring him in real quick. Then, the number 4 Amiibo. The number 4 Amiibo is going to be Crunchies Hero Carl Magnus. So Carl Magnus is going to be elevated to the starting roster for this Game 3 for Veridogs' team. So what that means is Amiibo number 5. Who are we going to see at number 5? Well, I'm glad you asked. In slot number 5, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be NetEasy's Olimar Uproot. So what this means is Carl Magnus being elevated to the starting roster. This does mean that Bubble Base is being benched, as Bisclavette gonna be that leadoff for Veridogs' team. As for No Custody, we're gonna see the same roster order as we did back in Game 2. No changes were made, so NetEasy's Ganondorf Gloostink gonna be the leadoff once again. He got back-to-back leadoff wins against the Mii Brawler, but now a different leadoff appears for Veridogs' team. Slot 2, we are still going to see Boba T, HRTs, King Dedede, Big Dedede. So let's find Big Dedede real quick. Alright. In the third slot, it's going to be Jaws. Have we won anything yet? Oh no, who's going to tell him? Who's going to tell Jaws? Jaws, y'all were a first round exit. Y'all lost in Game 3 to the, to No Custody. We're about to do the semifinal Game 3 right now. I just saw that in Discord. One of y'all tell him. Alright, Amalgamates King Dedede is going to be the third slot right now. So let's find Snake Tails real quick. Here she is. Yes, last say so. Whoever gets the last say so, it's one of those competitions. NetEasy beat y'all. Oops, I'm gonna avenge y'all though, for real. It's Game 3 between us right now. Yes, yes. This post, it's verified by Real Batman. It's true, it's true. Game 3 is about to start right now, so let's find Crunchies, Link, Fipsh. Alright, here comes Fipsh. And finally, in the final slot, go down. There we go. In the final slot for No Custody, same roster orders as we've been mentioning. So NetEasy's Zelda Star Slot. Where is she? Star Slot, slot number 5. Where is she gonna go? That's gonna be the 5th slot. So NetEasy's Zelda Star Slot to close out the defending champion roster, No Custody. Alright. So, Game 3 between Veridogs' team and No Custody. One of the original 12 teams made it to the playoffs here for the very first time in their franchise history. They are one win away from making it to the finals, but the other team, No Custody, the defending champion, they are trying to make it back to the finals in back-to-back seasons. Let's get started. Veridogs' team at No Custody, Bisclavette, Gloostink, they are your leadoffs right now as this Ganondorf. He's gone back-to-back leadoff wins, but that was against the Mii Brawler. We'll see what happens when we have a King Dedede as the leadoff. Game 3 takes us back to Suzaku Castle Omega Form. This is going to be the final game for one of these two teams, as we see the Gordo immediately doing damage onto Gloostink. It's 0-17 right now, 15-17 with the chokehold, 15-17. We see another side B, it's going to be 28-17. A missed side B, up throw, up air, Gloostink at 44 right now. We're going to see, do we see a up tilt? No, we see a forward tilt now. 28-55. Another forward tilt. It's going to be, let's see, forward tilt, 44-55 right now. Another forward tilt. Gloostink going to use the up tilt, and it's going to get interrupted by the neutral air. They trade hits right now, 81-83. It's back and forth between these two. Side B. Do we see down smash? No, we're going to see out of parry. Down B now. 112-83 as we're going to see Gloostink gets hit. 112-96. Down B. That will KO Bisclavette. So Gloostink gets 3 leadoff wins in a row for the series for No Custody. It's going to be 12-26-120 as Gloostink gets KO'd by Bong. Now we're going to have Bong against Big Dedede. Boba T, HRT's King Dedede, who likes to go for those side specials, going to be coming in right now, but that spike ball, that's perfect spike ball range. No, it went just barely over to King Dedede. 60, 72 to nothing right now. We're going to see another side B that's going to get parried. Neutral special, though, it's not going to do anything, but this Piranha Plant, he has a fully charged side B available if he wants to rack that damage. We're going to see damage already, more damage, 72 to 48 after everything is said and done. 84 to 78, that Gordo did not do anything, but we're going to see forward air, nope. 106 to 48 right now, and the Piranha Plant coming back onto the stage. We're going to see, let's see, forward tilt, 112 to 48 as neutral special, that's going to KO. So that's 2 KOs from Big DD ever since being elevated to the no custody roster. It's going to be 13, 23, 23 to 65. A Sauce Aldra in that number 3 slot coming out from Very Dodge's team, but it's a forward tilt. Do we see offstage? We don't see offstage too much. 46 to 84 right now, as I believe this King DD likes to go off stage. It's 55, 62 to 84. That Gordo not going to do anything. Sauce Aldra a little too dangerously close to the ledge with that directional air dodge. Had he just been a little more to the right, that would have been an SD right there. 62 to 98, we're going to see down air get parried, and Boba T coming back onto the stage. 77 to 98, we're going to see Gordo, that's going to land, nope, gets parried. Shielded, actually. 77 to 119 right now is no custody. They can make this a 4-2 scenario. Tried going for the back air. King Deity back onto the stage. Sauce Aldra 86, Big Deity at 119. Down smash, Big Deity's off stage. Sauce Aldra gonna stay on stage though. We're gonna see the King Deity back onto the stage. It's gonna be 99 to 135. That Gordo got reflected, but King Deity able to shield it. 99 to 149, 112 to 149. Now we're gonna see that Gordo that's gonna land. Nope, it gets shielded. 112 to 149. Neutral air, followed by what do we see next? That's gonna be out of parry. Forward tilt. 121 to 160. Forward air. Nope, forward tilt from Sauce Aldra. He will get rid of Big Deity, but now Snake Tails can easily pick off this Dr. Mario. It's gonna be 128 to 10 right now. Down air, Sauce Aldra still alive. Back air, and Sauce Aldra will be KO'd. It's a 2 versus 3 scenario as Carl Magnus coming out for Very Dogs' team. Forward smash gets parried. Up smash. By the way, this might be the worst time to say it, but we have not seen any heroes get a critical smash attack so far in these playoffs. 54 to 50 right now. Up special. Carl Magnus at 76 right now already. There is still the Allmart in the back who has been causing troubles for his team, however, so there is still a little bit of hope for Very Dogs' team. 96 to 61 right now. We're going to see that side B get shielded. It's going to be, let's see, a back down throw into forward air. We're going to see the forward smash. It's going to miss. 107 to 83 of side B. Carl Magnus off stage at 121. We see a side B again. Carl Magnus is going to fall out. He will be able to come back on. 124 to 83 out of parry. Up tilt and uproot. Has a 1 versus 3 scenario for Very Dogs' team. If uproot gets KO'd, then that means no custody will be back in the finals in back-to-back seasons. It's going to be 9 to 106 right now. Where I see the back air. Snake Tails at 119. There is still Fipsh and Starslide in the back as down air. That's going to get rid of Snake Tails, but the Allmark comes back onto the stage with all 3 Pikmin. 10 to 0 right now between Uproot and Fipsh. We're going to see the dash attack. That's Fipsh. Can he seal this game to get no custody? No! He's going to self-destruct! Oh, no! This is going to come down to the last Amiibo right now between Uproot and Starslot. It's going to be a 5-4 for one of these two teams. The Link self-destructed, so it's down to the last Amiibo right now. Uproot is only at 34%, Starslot at 43. It's 42 to 43 right now. We're going to see the up special from the Zelda. 48, but Starslot, she's going to take the day for no custody. No custody is back in the finals in back-to-back seasons. They are trying to become the first team to win back-to-back championships. They are going to host Edmonton in these finals as we had some beautiful back-and-forth action. Uproot, he will be credited with 2 KOs as Starslot gets that game-winning KO for no custody. Alright. So a 5-4 victory for no custody over Very Dogs' team. It got scary there in the end as Fipsh self-destructed on accident. But no custody versus Edmonton. Edmonton versus no custody is going to be your finals. So let's see. Game 1, that's going to be number 7 Edmonton at number 4 no custody. Game 2 is going to be no custody at Edmonton. And Game 3, if needed. All of our finals so far have gone to Game 3. As we are going to see whether or not no custody wins back-to-back titles or if Edmonton will become the champion of this season. Alright. Let's get that screenshot real quick. We're going to head to your intermission first before this real quick. We're going to do a little bit of a slightly long intermission. Well, not a long intermission, but just 3 Amiibo facing off against each other. So let's see. Let's have the Madman. Let's have the Blowhudge. And let's throw Rin back in. Yeah, let's throw back in Rin. Oh, no. The Informer got knocked over. All right. When we come back from this intermission, the finals. Hello, welcome back. I was pinging the Discord real quick as Rin gets a 2-0 win on this 3 battle royale. Cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, my Lucina is good, all that, but I didn't think it was gonna be the Madman. I thought the Madman was gonna win this in the blow high. I really need to retrain that IKEA Shark Amiibo. Well, first I need to retrain Dr. House on the Ceiling Fans for Season 4, but we pinged the Discord real quick. We're gonna head back to your Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Alright. Welcome to the Season 3 finals of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. We are going to have Edmonton versus No Custody. So, first thing on the agenda, we have Edmonton's roster already loaded. We need to load the roster for No Custody real quick. So, No Custody, they made a little change to the roster since game number 3. We're going to see Boba T, HRTs, King Deity as the leadoff. Both King Deities are green, so that means that King Deity goes over to the next color. So it's going to share the same color as Tilted. In slot number 2, Amalgamate, Pyromithra, Snaketails. Let's bring in the Aegis real quick. Where is she? She is one of the best leadoffs right now, but she is going to be behind that King Deity. Alright. In slot number 3, let's see. We're going to see NetEasy's Ganondorf, so he's being demoted from the leadoff to slot 3 right now. As mentioned, the King Deity going to be that leadoff, so let's find Glue Stink real quick. Alright. The 4th and 5th slots are going to remain the same, so it's still going to be Fipsh and Star Slot. Let's bring in Fipsh real quick. Crunchy's Link Amiibo. So where is Fipsh? Here is Fipsh. Alright, then the 5th Amiibo, it's going to be NetEasy's Zelda Star Slot. So, hello, how is everybody doing today? Are y'all excited for the finals? I actually need to update that bottom text stuff real quick because I forgot to do that during the intermission. So we'll give that a little bit of time, give people some time to join. So let's see, finals. Let's update this text real quick. It's going to be number 7 Edmonton at 4, No Custody. As we might need to double this text. Yeah, okay, here, I got an idea. Okay, so Edmonton, they are currently, their roster was 9-7, but let's see, if they're 9-7, but they've won 4 games in a row, that would put them at 13-7 against number 4 No Custody, who was 10-6. But let's see, if they've won 4 more games and lost 2 more, so that's 14-8. Let's get that right there. Alright. Is that enough? Yeah, that is going to be long enough. Good. So number 7, Edmonton. At number 4, No Custody. This is going to be the finals right here. Edmonton, they have not lost a game since round number 14 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League regular season. They have gone double sweeps against the number 1 and the number 2 seed. The number 3 seed, Ditto Burritos, they got upset by Very Dog's team, who would lose to No Custody. As for No Custody, they are the number 4 seed. So the roster orders we're going to see is going to be Crouch, Doofinator, Ascent, AI Sonic, Betterness, and... Crouch, Doofinator, Ascent, AI Sonic, and Betterness going up against Big Deity, Snaketails, Glue Stink, Fipsh, and Star Slot. The Season 3 finals of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League is starting now as we have 2 King Deities in that leadoff. No Custody. They elevated this King Deity to the starting roster in Game 2 of the semifinals, and it has been working for them since. 1 KO in every game since being elevated. But now, Big Deity is that leadoff against Vic Texas, King Deity, Crouch. By the way, the current leader in the playoff MVP race is NetEasy's Almar Uproot, who got eliminated with 10. The Link Fipsh has 7. We have 6 from the King Deity, as well as Zelda, and even Snaketails, but it's 32. 45-41 right now. 75-61 between the 2 King Deities. NetEasy, he told me that he wants to use this King Deity specifically as a leadoff because the Gordos will be able to be a regular King Deity. So it's 75-71 right now. We see dash attack missing. It's 4 tilt now. 87-81 as we see that Gordo right there. It's going to miss. It's going to be 87-84. That's Gordo right there, straight into Crouch. 102-84 as we're going to see down tilt. Boba T off stage right now. 102-97, and it's going to be 102-98. 102-109 as we're going to see a Big Deity come back on, but she is high. She's going to get hit by that 4 tilt. It's going to be 102-118 as Boba T will not come back. So Crouch will get yet another leadoff win for Edmonton, as now it's going to be Snaketails. Jab, jab, jab. It's Crouch trying to come back on, but Side B not able to do quite much damage. Actually, the Side B is enough. Crouch will be KO'd as Snaketails now has her 7th KO in these playoffs. So Doofunator is going to be coming out right now for Edmonton. Jokaya's own Olimar Amiibo. We're going to have 0 to 42 right now, 0 to 55 as the Mithra. Should be able to come back on for Snaketails. It's going to be parry, down smash, 9 to 55 right now. We're going to see down tilt into neutral air, followed by nothing else. Side B actually, 40 to 55 right now in this game number 1. 60 to 55 now. It's going to be 60 to 64 as this Olimar, this Mithra, now the Pyra now. They have been going back and forth. Out of parry. A huge forward smash to send Doofunator off stage. He should be able to come back on. It's going to be 88 to 78 right now. It's Doofunator back on. He only has a white Pikmin available. It's actually a red and a white. Now with the purple being plucked out. 88 to 93 is Doofunator. He is not going to go deep. He is going to get hit by that up special on the way back up. And Snaketail still trying to come back on. 93. 110 to 93 now. We're going to see Doofunator. That's a down air, interrupting what would have been an up smash. It's 110 to 108 right now, as it's going to be 110 to 127. Let's see. 131 to 0 right now, as my cell phone literally just died. Like, I'm dead serious. 12 to 24 right now. We're going to see Glue Stink out right now, by the way, as both Amiibo, they got KO'd as I was trying to look at my phone. It died, so we're just going to throw it over there. So it's going to be 30 to 46 right now. Side B from the Ganondorf, that's going to miss, and we're going to see a down tilt, followed by 63 to 46. Down smash from Ascent, it's 63 to 72 right now. We're going to see up smash. Glue Stink is at 92 right now, as we're going to see up smash again. Glue Stink will survive that up smash though. Side B. Glue Stink off stage right now. We're going to see side B again, and Ascent has that KO right there. So Phipps coming out for no custody. We're going to see a side B. We see the forward air. Ascent is off stage right now as Phipps has 7 KOs so far in these playoffs. We're going to see if any of these Amiibo can get up to 10 to join Uproot, a very dodge's team. Up special, this is very risky, and it's going to be a bad take because Phipps, in his second game in a row, self-destructs. So now Star Slot has a 1 versus 2 scenario for no custody. If not, Edmonton is going to take game number 1. It's 0 to 38 right now. We're going to see the down special. It's going to miss. We're going to see the Banjo-Kazooie. It's going to be 0 to 46. Let's see if this Banjo-Kazooie. He has all 5 feathers still remaining. Forward smash is going to miss. 0 to 54 right now. Star Slot, down special. It's going to be 4 to 75, by the way. We're going to see just Star Slot jumping around. It's going to be a missed up smash. As Star Slot takes that forward smash. It's going to be 8 to 99 right now. The finals is best of 3, by the way. It's going to be forward smash. That's going to get parried. But, she got hit by that grenade. It's 15 to 107. Forward smash, though. AI Sonic off stage. Tried going for that down air, though, to get rid of AI Sonic, but up air. AI Sonic at 56. There is still a Lucas in the back for Edmonton, by the way, if Star Slot is able to KO AI Sonic. But we're going to see forward smash. AI Sonic's off stage, and Star Slot just, will she throw an off stage presence? She will not quite yet. It's going to be a down throw. Do we see back air? And we see up air. AI Sonic still alive by 102. It's going to be side B that's going to miss. That's the first side special being used by AI Sonic. 106 to 112. But forward smash, Edmonton is going to take game number 1 of the finals. And this is a best of 3 series, by the way. Edmonton is 1 win away from taking the championship home to Canada. We had beautiful back and forth action, but then Phipps, he got that KO on Ascent MLO, but he self-destructed in the process. AI Sonic with 2 KOs including the game winner. Betterness will not show up for Edmonton in this game number 1 of the finals as the Canadian franchise. They are 1 win away from taking home the championship trophy. So, get your roster orders in real quick if you want to do an update real quick. We'll give you about a minute or 2, but game 2 is going to head over to Edmonton as the number 7 seed. 1 win away from taking the championship. Alright. So we'll load in, actually no custody is going to be on the road, so we'll wait for them to make an update because I do believe NetEasy might want to make a roster update. We will double check real quick. As for Edmonton, I do believe they're going to use the same roster because I don't even think Jokaya is active right now. So we'll see. We're once again going to see the same roster order for Edmonton. So let's find Finn game 1. Bring that over to the left. Bring it over to the left. Sorry, Finn game 2 for these finals. Alright. If I can go low to the left, yeah, that works. Alright. So Edmonton will load the home team first. It's going to be Vic Texas, King Deity, Crouch in that leadoff again. Alright, in the number 2 slot, we are going to see Jokaya's Olimar Doofunator. So let's find Doofunator real quick. Where is he? Doofunator, Jokaya, Olimar, L. Yeah, I went way over. I overshot the alphabet like big time, badly. Alright, slot number 3. In the 3rd slot, we are going to see MLL 456's Byleth Ascent. Alright, let's bring in Ascent real quick. The fourth amiibo for Edmonton is going to be J9K's Banjo-Kazooie. It's going to be Better Ness. Net Easy, do you plan to make any roster order changes for game number 2? If so, tell me real quick in the Discord real quick, or tell me in stream chat so I can get that in real quick. The fifth amiibo, it's going to be J9K's Banjo-Kazooie AI Sonic, so let's find him real quick. I don't know if there's going to be a new roster order or not. It's still on that current order for now. We're just going to press that start, not the start button, but just that plus just to say, hey, because I forgot to actually put the emoji mark on for that Finals Game 1 roster. No, okay, you're going to keep the same roster for Game 2. Sounds good. Okay, once we load AMCJ Garrus' Lucas, we're going to keep the same one. Your Amiibo just got to stop throwing. Yeah. That's understandable. Alright, so AMCJ Garrus' Lucas, Better Ness, going to be the last amiibo for Edmonton. They are one win away from winning the finals, and they can do it in front of a home crowd. Meanwhile, no custody. The defending champion is one game down here in the finals. We're going to see that same roster order as before. So Boba T, HRTs, King Deity, Big King Deity going to be in that leadoff again. As, yeah, we're just going to keep him purple. I like the color purple. Let's see if Lincoln SD a third time. Woohoo! Amalgamate's Pyramithra going to be in that number 2 slot right here. So let's find nobody. Sorry. Snake Tails, Amalgamate Pyramithra. In the number 3 slot, it's going to be the same roster order as before. So Net Easy's Ganondorf going to be Glue Stink. So let's find Glue Stink real quick. Going to be in slot 3 as we have him being brought up into the tunnel right now. Loading. Slot 4, Crunchy's Link Phipps. He has been dealing with SD issues lately. He had one in Game 3 of the semifinals, and he also SD'd in Game 1 here in the finals. Can he put an end to that? Because no custody. They are down 1-0 in the finals. They need to force a Game 3 with this game here in Edmonton in order to take this series back home. Alright. Here he comes. And finally, it's going to be the 5th amiibo for this team, Net Easy's Zelda Star Slot. As the defending champion, no custody, they have run into a white-hot Edmonton team. Let's see if they can take Game 2 and force this into a Game 3, or will Edmonton get the first ever final sweep in Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League history? Let's find out. Game 2 of the finals is starting now. We will have the King Deities leading off against each other. Big Deity is temporarily purple. He is purple for an amazing reason, and that's because Crouch is the opposing leadoff. Game 2. No custody at Edmonton. So we will be at Edmonton's home stage. This is going to be the Great Bridge of Elden Omega form. So it's going to be 0-17 right now between Big Deity and Crouch. And Big Deity just jumping around right now. Crouch not able to punch though. Gets it down tilt, and then a second down tilt, forward tilt misses. Up throw, up air. Crouch is going to be at 42 right now. We're going to see the King Deity trying to chase with another up air, but we're going to see forward air. So Big Deity, but Crouch is getting footstool. Oh no! Big Deity self-destructed. So SD issues have been plaguing this team once again. It's going to be another SD for no custody. So now Snake Tails is going to come out right now. It's going to be 24-75 right now. As Snake Tails comes back onto the save, but dash attack. Snake Tails is going to be too far. She's going to be too far even with the Mithra. Actually, no. She will be able to come back on, but no. I think she's going to be too far again. That is 2 KOs from Crouch in the span of 45 seconds for Edmonton right here. It's going to be Glue Stink coming out for no custody as they have to do damage control already. They are down 1-0 in the finals, and they are trying to force a Game 3 in this series. 0-113. Forward tilt. Crouch still alive at 130. Down special though. Crouch is off stage. It's Glue Stink. What will he do? He's going to go for the up tilt, and it's not going to land. It's going to be 12-150. We see the down tilt. We see a down tilt getting parried. Down tilt again from Crouch. We're going to see just the forward tilt. 45-150 right now as we're going to see a down special. Crouch will survive that. 55-150. Forward tilt. Glue Stink already at 62. 71. Do we see a Gordo? We are going to see that Gordo miss. Glue Stink comes back onto the stage. It's going to be a miss side B. Down tilt and up smash out of parry. Glue Stink will get rid of Crouch. So here comes Doofinator. Jokaya's own Olimar for Edmonton's team. It's going to be 84-30 right now. We're going to see the up smash. 107-30. It's going to be forward smash, 113-30, and Glue Stink comes back onto the stage. He needs to get rid of this Olimar in order to do damage control because I don't know if no custody can come back from a 4-2 scenario. Right now it's only 4-3. But Glue Stink, I think, is going to be too far. He will be too far. But Doofinator, he's going to come back onto the stage. He will go high. Crunchies, Link, Fipsh. He's self-destructed twice so far in these playoffs. Let's hope we don't see a third. It's 35-76 right now as we are going to see the fourth throw. Do we see anything from Doofinator? Not yet. 44-98 right now. We're going to see Up Smash. Nope, gets interrupted by the yellow Pikmin. 54-103. Fipsh off stage right now. And Doofinator, I thought he was going to go off stage. He stays above the ledge. 70-113. We're going to see Up Smash. 96-113 right now as this Edmonton team. That's going to be a bomb, sending each Amiibo both ways. Fipsh needs to get rid of Doofinator and deal massive damage onto the Olimar if he wants to get no custody a chance of forcing game 3. Alright, it's going to be 117. There goes Doofinator. So it's 117 to Ascent MLO coming out right now as 117 to 0. This Byleth right here, we're going to see out of parry. It's an up smash, so now Star Slot. NetEasy Zelda has a 1 versus 3 scenario for no custody. If no custody cannot get rid of these 3 Amiibo right here, then Edmonton is going to be the Season 3 champions. It's going to be 21-32 right now. We see that neutral air. It's going to be down throw into forward air. 41-32, 54-32 right now as we are going to see, let's see, side B out of parry, forward smash. Both Amiibo, it's 54-51 right now, but jab into a back throw. 67-51 right now with Ascent. We're going to see up smash, it's going to miss. So forward smash, Ascent is off stage right now. We're going to see up air, 67-84 right now. We're going to see the neutral air, but it's a footstool. Forward smash, Ascent is off stage on the left side as Star Slot. She is just going to wait for him to come back on. Forward smash gets shielded. That's going to be a jab, jab, jab. Star Slot at 77 right now. It's going to be 77-105. Side B misses. That's going to be a up throw. Do we see up air? We are going to see up air. And your Season 3 champions of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League, it's going to be Edmonton. The trophy is headed to Canada as Edmonton wins game number 2, 5-2. Your Season 3 champions are Jokaya's Edmonton roster, Crouch, Doofinator, Ascent MLL. We do not see AI Sonic. We do not see Betterness in this game as Edmonton. They go white hot to end this season. They lost in round 15 of the regular season and they did not lose another game since. You look at Edmonton's roster right here. Let's bring in Edmonton real quick. So, let's find Edmonton on the spreadsheet real quick. Sports from A through Z. Edmonton, if you take a look at them. Round number 15. Round 14 was the last time they lost. So they get 3 wins in a row to finish the regular season 9-7. They sweep the Novas. They sweep the Swarm. They sweep the Novas. And most importantly, they get a 2-0 sweep over the defending champion, No Custody, as Edmonton is your Season 3 champions. Alright. There are 2 awards left to award here in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. We're going to update that spreadsheet real quick with Game 1 and Game 2 of the finals. We will not see a Game 3 in the finals for the first time in league history. So let's just block these out real quick. There is no Game 3. Press that. So, let's see. Let's get this screenshot real quick. I think we got a screenshot. Let's see. Yes, we did get that screenshot. So, game number 1. We have 1 KO from Crouch. That's going to be another leadoff win as this King Dedede just insane white hot on that leadoff right there. Doofinator got a KO. We also see Ascent getting a KO. AI Sonic with 2 KOs, including the game winner. We do not see Betterness. So, let's bring that in real quick. We're going to see, in game, then No Custody. Game 1, we see Big Dedede losing that leadoff, so let's find her real quick. Where's Big Dedede? Here she is, so that's going to be 0, a leadoff loss. Mark that real quick. Let's see. NetEasy Gandorf Glue Stink gets 1 KO. Snaketails gets a KO. Fipsh gets a KO too, even though that's when he self-destructed. And Star Slot did not get any KOs. Alright, game 2 of the finals. Let's account that for real quick. Vicatex's King Dedede Crouch getting 2 KOs in the leadoff right there. So that's going to be that. Then we're going to see Jokaya's Olimar Doofinator with 1 KO. Ascent with 2 KOs, including the game winner. We do not see AI Sonic. We do not see Betterness. As for the other team, No Custody. Fipsh was able to get 1 KO as he's going to go up to 9. Star Slot did not get any KOs. We're going to see Amalgamate Pyramithra, 0 KOs. Boba THRT King Dedede did not get a KO either. She self-destructed in the process. And Glue Stink will finish with 1 KO. So, with everything said and done, ladies and gentlemen, your Season 3 playoff MVP is NetEasy's Olimar Uproot, a very dogshit team with 10 KOs. This is the first time the playoff MVP does not make it to the finals. This is NetEasy's second playoff MVP, as Tilted got it in Season 2. Uproot takes it in Season 3 with 10 KOs. Alright. As for the all-time KO leader here in Season 3, that award is going to belong to NetEasy's Olimar Uproot with 29 total KOs. So, your final KO counts. 29 KOs, Uproot. 26 KOs, Pancakes. 25 KOs, Tilted. Doofinator finishes with 24. Starslat with 24. Vin Diesel at 24. AI Sonic at 23. Fipsh, Snaketails, Glue Stink, and Silly each with 22. Then we have Crouch, Ascent, Diabells with 21. Then to close out the 20 KO club, we are going to see Valorex, It's Him, Sauce Alger, Nachos, and Coming At Ya finishing with 20 total KOs for the regular season. So, congratulations to NetEasy. You will have the Season 2 playoff MVP, as well as the Season 3 playoff MVP, as well as the Season 3 total KO leader. And NetEasy's Olimar Uproot, that belongs to Very Dog's team. And congratulations to Edmonton for winning Season number 3 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. They went white hot to end the season. 3 wins to finish the regular season, and 3 sweeps in a row to win the championship. Alright. So, in about an hour or so, we are going to do a bunch of important stuff regarding the offseason. So, you can start protecting your Amiibo right now in this offseason. In fact, let me get to there in the roster orders real quick. Alright. So you can start protecting your Amiibo from the expansion draft. You can protect up to 4 Amiibo on your roster. And let's see what else. We're going to open the Season 4 draft pool. We're going to keep that up for most likely a week, maybe a week and a half. We're not fully sure what the full number is going to be. Then let's see. There's going to be some more stuff too. If you would like to apply for an expansion team, the applications are open now. We'll open that as soon as we get those final standings, all that. So in about an hour, we're going to open up all the important things. We're also going to open up the Squad Strike off-season Amiibo tournament. This is going to be, you can team up with you and your friends. This is not a draft league. It's going to be vanilla, S+ tier and below, just so we have some off-season live streams to do during the off-season between now and Season 4. There's also going to be a bunch of proposals to be voted on. A whole bunch of stuff's about to open up, so make sure to check the Discord right now. Join the Discord, all that. I want to see if we finished with 450 subscribers to end the season real quick. Let's see. Did we finish with 450 subscribers? Let's see. We're going to be at 448, so we're just a little bit short, but not to worry. The ultimate goal is to reach 500 by the end of the year. Alright. So this is going to conclude Season 3 as Edmonton goes white hot with multiple sweeps over top teams, including the defending champion, to win the Season 3 title. Alright. Thank you to everyone who participated in Season 3 of Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League by either watching the streams, joining the tournaments by sending Amiibo, or controlling a roster too. I appreciate all of you guys. I really want to say thank you all that, because without y'all, I wouldn't be able to live stream this type of stuff. Thank you to the Amiibo community, all that. Alright. But that's all I gotta say for the thank yous. Congratulations to Edmonton for winning the championship. We will have those playoff awards presented when the stream ends. Alright. Y'all have a nice night, and we will be back with Season 4 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. We are planning to begin that in late September, early October, but until then, that is it for the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Thank you.